maa ngi nii booy dama para
da nga
booy.
para yow xam naa ne foog nga para yow benn question man sax dama la amal personal question yow bii sax léegi ana Biberi Biberi naka la wax sax
Biberi
ana mu
ñëw Biberi
mu ñëw
nga prepare
gaa ngi leen a xaar de Nobles you want Nobles on the hot seat indi naa Nobles nag ñu ñëw si hot seat bi ñu ñëw si toog bu tàng bi sis la mu ne ma indi jiyaati ay mu ne ma isi ndox I swear down here no this is the best show ever right now no this is the best show gis nga Paula mu ne si fridge bi si gannaaw fridge bi su taagee rek bu dugg si cëmba bi
dama yootu nii rek
ana cabulo dispenser bi nag gis nga dispenser bi dispenser baa ngi noonu beneen fridge baa ngi nii
wéy yéen tam bu leen ma feebarloo please jàppale leen ma man dama ni soole
Ajis Corner def day yóbbu fit xam nga
fii ñu dee seetaan sa seen fiti daf dee dem loolu la garaawee non waaw seetaan kat yi sax dañ dee bëgg a xam fay ba pare li funny enough mooy yéen seen questions yi ki dee binda questions yi mënuma koo am I did say that the person that writes the question is in the Gambia so xam na ne na ngeen ñëw bot xam nga connection bi I don't know mënuma koo am so yéen seen question bi emergency la so dama am pour get someone else to bring the questions riidanguma ko sax
okay
so toogale nii rek
that's gonna be interesting then
very interesting
fire on the boot
léegi xam nga lu ñoo def léegi dañoo start while Paulo mu dugga si sorry Paulo mu ngi nii Tiberi while mu dugga si then man su dugga see then ma continue from there trial nga contact ko nga seet Tiberi su fekkee yaa ngi foofu there is this icon benn góor ak benn jigéen man maa sama far bi la jàpp tojal kooku rek nga dugga si
foog naa Pablo Beri mu
Beri mu ngi nii
so daf ma bëgg a yab nii dëgg
non daf doon ñëw
may ko mu toog moo tax Joola la ten
añu la Joola
Joola Tiberi Joola day ko doon tuddee Joola kur my brother come close
right here.
Okay guys Assalamualaikum ma welcome leen to Adis Corner di leen nuyu di leen jaajëfati yéen ñëpp Nobles basically as you guys know the hot seat already ma wax seen manager bi Johnny tamit thank you very much for having to give me you guys pour ngeen ñëw fii nii ba pare ma wax leen ne ngeen dal seen fans yi ñoo leen request ma oo leen so ma bàyyi leen yéen ñëpp ngeen nuyu seen fans yi ngeen nuyu ñëpp si plateforme bi ak ñii ñëw seetaan si later then you start show bi.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum to each and everyone who is joining us right now. Adis Corner, hot seat, you know, even though Stangamut Fina is not hot yet here. But you know, yeah, it's good to be here, man. I can't remember when last did we came on Facebook Live. I swear.
Is it?
Yeah, I can't remember.
2019.
Yeah.
Wow. So just guys, use one now and then want to start the OSA Honorable Madam Aji.
That was when we were in Nigeria, 2019.
Wow. True. So now you know, yeah. Anyways, my name is Pablo. I am one of the trees from the Nobles, the biggest boy band group from the smiling coast of Gambia.
You know, you guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's good to be here. Honestly, it's good to be here.
Tiberi.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, greetings to everybody watching us live, you know, at on Adis hot seat. But you know, and it's good to be here with our Facebook fans. You know, it's been a minute, it's been a while, and stay tuned and get the ride. Sick out.
Let's travel through. Let me take you guys through this journey. Let's travel. So, guys, Nobles, then Buga, like I will have to have you individually first. Which one more them first with the question that I have?
Just throw the
Just throw it out there.
Okay.
Just hop on there.
Now I'm gonna give you guys one by one. Can I choose? I want to know each of you fallen commencé nursery, primary, like just a summary of the nursery, primary, and fallen judo, fallen yaro.
Okay, by ma start man dama judo talending. But my never sa talending sum talending yeb ñoko bok. I was raised in Bundung. Then from Bundung manyo Nema. I think Bundung for Nyakoy school, Nyakoy. Nursery school. Then from Fofo manyo Nema I did my whole entire life in Nema. Furademe Sinjubalia primary school, junior school, Madam Abuko school. Then from Abuko, senior school, I went to St. Augustine's, you know. Yeah. Then from there, here we are.
Okay. Pablo?
Yeah. For me, I was born in Kotu Lajidu, you know. Kotu si Kere Baba Demba Saho Fofola Judo, you know. I believe people that know La Rekonda, they know the compound Fofola Judo. Then from Fufu, Manyo, Nema, I started nursery school. But then my dad had like 4 male man ñetti góor la ñetti xale ñetti mag yu góor la amoon, you understand? So then my dad decided that he wanted to send me to go learn, you know, Arabic for ma am balance ci family bi, you know, because I was so stubborn dama dëgëroon boppa, you know. So my mom would always be like, wax naa la nga yóbbu kii mu dem jànga kii soo ko yóbbu dafa def nii dafa def na, you understand? It's like that. So but you know ma dem jànga. After from Fufu still now mangi dëgër boppa, you know, problems hair, you know, dama daan suma hair kon mi ba day génn kon mi ba day
I get it.
So they know. So daf day am suma benn brother Adama Fadi yaayam loolu la ma dee wax moom soose la loolu la ma dee wax mu ne ma inti mu naat na fo ni mu yaa fo yaa sabari bu ko sabar. You understand? So I was so stubborn, so my dad have to took me to a boarding school. You know, I've been to a boarding school for 3 good years, you know. Then when I came back from the boarding school, I went to Plazas, you know. The same.
Plazas.
Okay.
Okay.
You never know. Plazas is popular. The fancy you have. So, unfortunately, I knew about school, but haven't. Yeah, we were the same batch, you know, from grade 7 to grade 9, but we never knew each other. You understand? After Lunu, we knew make a group. Then she learned to understand, okay, boy, why don't you this plaza? Don't you see nice see internet be, you know? Don't matter much my PlayStation because after Lunu.
Oh, no, forgot.
So you understand, after I have a PlayStation, now I'm on PlayStation where, you know, we gotta play and things like that. So the manner of them see Papa Nema Alkali, you know. So I used to stray him, but we were not friends. Even though Hamantene and Hamnane Kimo, you know, but you understand, like we were not like close friends. You know, but for Tiberi it was different because we man joge ku to manyo Nema. Suma cousin ni on ñom Tiberi ga sen koñ monika Nema jola ko na man Nema koñ bi la joge won. So suma mère bi sila nim liggéey because I was young daf ma dan andi fofu mu bay ma ko fofu la dé demé school den suma wacce ci ngone ma dem dara. So non la xamé Tiberi xam family am, you know, xamale other people including Magi Aya, but I didn't know Aya at that point, you know. Yeah, I think try na bua, right?
Yeah. Aya, you go ahead.
Yeah, my new one. So my new you never said and it's been a long time, but I knew on Facebook Live. Yeah, my name is Judo, Yaro Nema. Jange Plazas, Fofla Larikunda Sabich upper basic school, Fofla Defe from lower basic but upper basic, like, you know. And yeah, so basically that's it. Man mom so much story good because Nema Def everything, you know. So yeah.
li ngeen wax am na solo torop. So basically dama bëggoon like again individually, because I will get to a group question boo xam ne any of you can pick it and answer, but like we always do on this show, we want to know individually and some things about you lot. Dama bëggoon a xam yéen what inspired every individual, like every one of you, what inspired you lot to be a musician? Like da ngeen just need xool ko mu naw leen ndax loo xam ne la loo leen always wanted to be. What brought you to the point of singing?
Well, personally, man, I have always grew up with this love for music. I don't know where it comes from. Some people said like music molatana or whatsoever, but I've always found myself loving music and creating music, and because dama daan dem si ay even xew su amee suñ koñ ñi dama daan dem foofu di woy suma yaay di ma ñëw fekka foofu xëcc ma dóor ma si digg nit yi ay yooyu noonu, but for some reason du ma na bàyyi élection tamit dama dee dem, you know. Yàlla def ma ñëw met this guy, his name is Even Temper. He was very active back in the days like 2011 12 yooyu noonu. Ma gis ko def def music and I was very interested. Mu happened to be like my elder brother, ñoo dendoo kër, so he showed me how the thing is done and stuff like that. So I started doing, actually manjika def boy sound because manjika génne music, you know. So I started doing music back in 2012. Like that's my first track at Stylish Productions, you know. From there, yeah, the rest is history.
Pablo, T Berry, any one of you can pick it from there.
Yeah, for me, because from man after I finished my schooling, so the travel on to Nigeria, so I've been there for 3 years. Then football already even the catch up with this vibe, you know, because back then man I was more of playing football because I was in football school for 4 years. So from there, because of but Kumagina inspire more is from my brother because he was the one doing music during the time of rebellion. He called because meet rebellion of the news and kid the guy play music. Suma yai suma meri di alu wanga. Ki legi dafa buga dof dafa buga def so wanga. So but money in Nigeria is more of I get because most of these friends that Numa among from they're more of this. You know, they were playing, they're more of these artists and they're playing sounds. So when it comes to like constructing songs, you know, freestyling. So we come to a point that they want me to also sing. They never go away. But so Slack calls my parents. When I but the music, but if you believe in it, why not? But the music. But in Nigeria, there some anti music because the realize okay, you want to become a Lagos boy because they have dikabi, they have plastic, they have ni. So they have stubborn. So after my appeal, I visit Gambia. So I came, I didn't go back. The money busy nang back because I know I want to, you know, pursue my music career here. So from Manu Fini. So my brother we fake a time we don't have sound, but after the mom hung of my responsibility because he was the firstborn. So mobile lenge mobile mako. So when I came to Gambia, at first Hamona Aya Magam, but I was rolling with Magam, but Hamon more Aya. So after then you introduced Mag Aya at first, then from Aya we started vibing, you know, recording a couple of songs together, blah blah. But then the community were like, you know what? Malang not support individually, but why not you work as a team, as a group? Because time you didn't body on that car masala, didn't body on. But when this bagway fast forward more, when this bagway came in, more new ramase boy, them that's you know. Then from there here we are, come just music.
Yeah. Pablo.
Yeah, well for me, I would say I grew up in a very diverse community where you have like Jolai, Poli, Sosei, you know, Njagoi, Siriri, you know what I mean? So, you know, certain things that they happen in your life, don't they realize, best way they make them maxing they have me, okay, li mota hon, man donli, wala li moma inspire, wala li mota, you know, maneka kumaneka nite, you know. But then I guess man personally, I was like Tiberi, I was playing football, but again, the magis on the come, I'm a future. You understand? Yeah, because there was nobody around commenting and mama motivate or anything like that. You know, but like I said from the initial, manani time then lose on connection. Understand? So I started growing up. I was a a huge fan of Gambian music. I was following like Gambian music to the core, you know, Timey T Small, you know, so I was in love with Gambian music. You understand? Then I came across, there was a day, my brother was managing Somebody Unstoppable, you know, so no last started to get into vibe of music, just I message on my talk, you know, the strategize, nakalagay the show, and all of that, sila ham nyom shy boy, nyom badi bunka, nyom broke, because the new sumasati brother, and I was always there. You understand? What's the rhythm again? That shy boy rhythm. All Stars Rhythm.
Okay.
All Stars Rhythm, you know, when All Stars, I started during All Stars Rhythm, so I was into it, but I never think of being an artist. You understand? Then you get to a point where I'm going to sound with the whole other show, name of Kungu. So I'm going to host show. And I go, yeah, now I'm okay, no problem. And I go, but if you're going to host the show, the whole boy band group Bunekafi. By then, it was Street Hustler. Before Nobles, it was Street Hustler. You know, so you have to bring those people because they have following. People love them. You understand? You know, okay. So no la hamante I activate. You understand? Then from there, I studied undergrad, but I wasn't singing because I wasn't sure whether my parents will accept me singing. Because my dad, lumbu sona buga mone galan, but my young alhoran, you know, and stuff like that. Fega yala amal na one different path uti agbu. You understand? So no la hami agay. That's how me get into music started.
So I wanted to know who is the eldest in the group. Okay. T-Berry. Cool. Pablo, yangi them for Hamne, that was gonna be my next question. You guys get a musician because already Lingen is according to what you guys explained, which means that none of you is from a Gilead family. So again, question again to all of you is send ban difficulties again within your family and the family members you learn by and again kir down again and the difficulties you guys were even thrown out of the family house because Nekul and Gilead having to be from a family of a non-Gilead family in Bugaway.
No, honestly, we've never encountered that as a group because always we were looking for each other. We were looking out for each other. You know, we got each other's back. I can remember, you know, because I'm not come all of them. One must have it more like a don. You nyep name and our patient parents see Hamlin Kunega. But Siban Kirga Jurunda, Siban Kirga Jurenda Kirbu Bahla or Kirbu Bonla. They knew. You understand? Yeah, because almost Bena Konjare, Tiberi at Aya, Gazinkir almost 3 houses, you know, Gazinking and the Hammer 4. You understand? We never had that from our biological parents. We never had that. Man, personally, not my mom, not my dad, not my biological brothers. You know, I don't like you doing music or none of that. You understand? And I never had from Tiberi or I am a boy. I'm going to quit what I'm going to buy because suma bugut ma def or suma mère bugut ma def, honestly. Yeah.
Man, I will add to comparable one. Man, the difficult part of it, when you experience on my, it was like we were more than 16. So when you embark on this pathway journey, which was so at least the traumatizing, you know, it was so depressing to a point they come. So Guinness they don't take you no gain. Those were the difficulties come don't take you no gain because so gay nangata say maybe benan mer or benan nyar mer ite for manta yo demulo wala garaga def ni da so it was so depressing to a point and lolu mo ñu jappalé ñun ñu téla gëna kër. I can remember when I went to my dad I was like, you know what, ñun fokk ñu bay neighborhood we have to go and stay by ourselves. Then from there, then I think that was also part of the best decision that we made. We look out for each other because they move out from home. We went and lived by ourselves. You know, they share the same toothpaste, the same towel, you know, the same bed, the same roof. So for more than 8 years, so then after you start to be stress free and with the sound, you know.
T-Berry, do you have anything to add?
Well, I think we went but you were more of when we got connected as a team. I on my end dafa fekk ne foofu noonu man suma dad never had a problem with me doing the sound, but suma time boobu sonal na because like I said in the beginning ne comme man dafa daan overdo man. Ma yaay daf ma daan dóor di ma ne yow sa yaay woyut sa papa woyut sa benn family woyut nga ne yow da ngaa woy ba pare the most embarrassing thing moo nekk man si biir xew bi lañ ma dee fekk téye ma di ma over lamba anima si kër bi ma toog ay 2 days xam nga laaxu booy balaa ñu ma am again the following day dema def the same thing. Yeah, but after mu demee to a point boo xamante ne I can remember benn mère moo jógee si koñ mu ñëw mu was may mu ne kooku ne yow every day yaa ngi téye xale bi di ko dóor ba pare bàyyit woy maybe yàlla lii la ko tànnal bàyyi ko muy woy. So from that day I can remember from that day like suma yaay bàyyi di ma dóor so ma ñëwee ba linka boy dafa fekk ne like pace boobu noonu romb naa foofu so it's like more of like them just supporting and giving us love ak you know because dafa dem to an extent boo xamante ne dama génnoon benn woy so moom bu mu génnee xarit tamit di ko nekk di wane yow sa doom bi dafa mun woy de sa doom bi moo def lii kirib karab ay yooyu noonu xam nga that kind of vibe so bu mu ñëwee nag mu start di chill ndànka-ndànka ba mu àgga to this level nga xam ne like comme they are like our backbone and our number one supporters.
Loolu am na solo torop noo tax ma ne individually mun ngeen ñuy wax seen story because again people are curious and this is the time that rumor or things that people think or want to know about you have to sit down pour déglu some will have to bigo that's the question or that's what I wanted to know about them. Aya yéen seen music journey bi dama bëgg nga ngeen explain ñu comme what difficulties ngeen am si seen music journey bi ndax financially producer makeup wala promote send songs DJ like every struggle that you guys went through so just a summary of it what for the most difficult times in your career.
Well, first of all I would say ñun bu ñëwee si game bi then we really studied the game and understanding that there are certain things yoo xamante ne it needed upgrade especially when it comes to the branding and show yi nuñ ko doon defee artist nooy presenter sa boppa and even the type of music boo xamante ne people yi ñu ko daan def because time bu 2014 15 16 going upward artist dañoo ñëw de taxaw benn place di woy ak yooyu it was getting bored ñu ngi solo bi tamit gaañ ngeen solo comme some fans yi sax dañ ñëw si solo ñoo dégg la solo artist you know so ñu understand ne lii is gonna take a huge challenge and biggest setback bu ñu amoon moo nekk there was no financial assistance ba pare sunu xarit yu fa nekkoon ñoo xamante ne ñu doon contribute si us like Tiberi said ñoom ñëpp dañ dem back way so it was just the 3 of us so then now da nga bugg a solo da nga bugg a change game bi but xaalis nekku fa so lu ñu doon def moo nekk sunu manager bi at that time moom he was a pentaman so daf ñu doon jël ñu comme ay contract yoo xamante ne doon paint ñun ñette bu ñu gisee ni we are very good at painting yeah so then ñu jëlee xaalis bi den ñu dajale ko ñu dem ñu fay ko studio bills so mu dem ba to an extent boo xamante ne loolu mënutoon a satisfy suñu nit si so dañ daan dem jël contrat gi dóor bloc gas sakowee ñun gàcca sakowee sax def nañ ko comme sakowee boo xamante ne dari lifin bi dafa ñëw xëcca am yu des ñu ñëw téye ko génne ko pour am baax am nga moo ni like loolu yëpp jaar nañ ko you know I've sat with different couple of artists and we discuss and suma explain na ñun suñu story they're like wow ñun den ko boss dafa mi agud yeen seen boss you know I think that also contributed to sun bond bi and loolu help a lot because producer yu liggéeyal yëpp nobody will ever tell you that Nobles daf ma amel $5 or $10 we made sure we go and hustle it ñu ñëw ñu fee ko and then we paid for our suñu yére yu ñoo sol so bàyyil time boobu yëpp ay aso bi la daan nekka dañ ko daan fee production we made sure it was a quality to an extent boo xamante ne Boom TV dañ ko pick up out of random because ñun amoon ñu sax so we became the first Gambian artist ñoo xamante ne play nañ ay Boom TV but loolu yëpp came with a lot of struggle because man fu ma nekk nii sax right now like as I'm telling ñun bokk nañ si ñu paint fii nii you know just have money ñu mën a fay si so I believe loolu noonu bokk na si loo xamante ne daf ñu over na sona but you know like as góor takul nañ ko ba alhamdulillah tey you know it's okay.
Do you guys have anything to add on that?
Yeah, I believe I wanna hear, but the other part of it, Monica, ñun ñëw to a si game bi to a point mu am ne comme we boost the audience. Comme ñu boost audience because back then so if no happen here Monica Alliance Franco.
Yeah.
So ñun coming from nowhere, coming to the Gambian music industry, and in first concert, we go straight to Jakarlo. Then from Jakarlo, we go to Penchami. Wali Seka rek mo fa def event. you know. Then we filled up the Benjamin. So from there, I think then just courage to Gambian music and Gambian artists to go to bigger venues and those whole shows. Then from there, even I'm not time come, you know, poor artists who go from these industrial areas, come maybe the likes of Senegal area, Koduni, put them to nationwide, put them up countries. Is you other gather artists together, but you know, force individually we sold out events, you know, and now it's happening. Come trend, come a lot of things. It added weight to the Gambian music industry. But meantime, come the party to a point. We are on a peak. I'm on a plant. Sorry. So when you action record level, you sign on.
Yeah.
Fufla brick we change. Fufla direction we change because also they came with their own plan. So come for us, I believe time difference more how on a difference. So timing also was also a problem because new action plan, but they came with their plan and they wanted us to execute their plan. So we have to take a different route. Bunga am the audience, Gambian in the whole Gambians, they can't even understand the market, understand the sound. So it took them time for them to accept. Wow. So you lot of difficulties then go face on our career journey, you know.
Tiberi wax nga lu am solo sen label bu len sign on yan how comes naka ngeen amé connection bobu nonu be label bobu mu sign len.
I believe our work, they've seen our work and our potential because like I said at that time Boom TV was the most watched international music channel in Gambia. Yeah. You know, so Noble's been the first Gambian musician you know and plus I mean quality videos I mean don't shoot, you know, and the way we branded ourselves, it was easy it's easy for brand Nobles. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I believe in because when me the first time I see you I wanted to sign you guys. I've been following your manager to sign you guys, but you know he's always blocking me. I can remember MTV Union fee. They were doing a party at Kasumai. Okay. You know for us. Yeah, I followed you guys manager to sign you guys, but you know he's blocking me. You know, that never came to us though. Okay, then you know there's this lady Gambian Lamni UK Fanta Jajusi. You know, Sarah's to Fanta. You know, move on soon sister Bubala. You need to link up with this guy. I believe he wants to invest in Gambian music. Yeah. And you guys are I think you guys are the right, you know, musicians. So with them when you talk all the people that I've asked here, which artists do you think if I sign them they can push Gambia to another level? Because I want to give back to the Gambia. You understand? I have businesses here. Yeah. So I want to give back to the Gambia. So the only way I think I can give back to the Gambia really, you know, is by the music side because I have so much passion into music. I love it. You understand? So all the people that I ask, my friends, my Gambian friends, people that are in the industry, your name pops out. Yeah, so that's how it comes, man. So I believe it's the good work that we've been doing. Yeah.
I'm not so up. So the other question is you guys released a album your last album to the Joy. So you guys released that album in September. So can you please tell us how is that album doing at this moment?
Yeah, the album is doing good, you know, looking at being our first studio album. You know, even though personally, you know, time when we put album release, time over release, time over because we have like COVID money, so you understand? Because 2019, 2020, Bunjoge Nigeria, we did some song, we recorded some music there, did a collab with Inyanya. So our plan is to come here, release the album, go on an American tour or European tour. So we started, you know, started doing investments in album be, def collaboration, you know, video directors already, you know, either you flag again, you Gambia, or you sumbo you gena, COVID new. So when COVID came, nobody's going out, nobody knows the way the fate of the world. That didn't see Jena or see Jena again Hamudon.
Yeah.
You understand? So it took like another 2-3 years. Because after the father made a project, then you could take 10 Hamudon feet below. So the label was not putting in money and all of that. Understand? So bungo ubiwate. I'm going to time that I'm an artist. I'm going to see mood. I'm going to see vibe.
Yeah.
You understand? So you musically as musician musically feeling they come jalanin for understand passing in time but we have to release it. But guess what? The outcome was very good, very positive, from quality, to production, to theme, to composing, because we work with one of the best producers within West Africa. We have one of the greatest talents from Senegambia, so it's definitely something we haven't any that music we haven't any. In the next 10 years, kunega man tiberi aya sun fancy munna yo talk for nega they proudly play. You understand? And even today, sir, munga music nobles nga play for any platform for halal, any nationality, anybody these are Gambians and gulawa. Do like a single question, wala musikal bogam, wala mu look down on you. You understand? Because that was the plan that we had. We wanted to make music it's gonna last forever. Never some and the new rek, bena 1 year rek, wala 6 months rek mujala. You understand? And again, we're not making music just for one generation to trend. You understand? We are not making music just to trend. So it was a very solid album. Still now. It's rocking. Sundeme shows, it's rocking. There was a time I was talking to one of our guys. Boy, man, nobody wanna understand, because man, sound ni bundeme base. Ko ni lagani ka di feel sound. And I go, yeah. So you tam noticing yeah, boy. Ko nobody wanna understand, boy. Sound ni base ni lagani ka di feel. And I go, yeah, it's because of the work. I speak to a lot of people. They be telling me reviews. Man, as an artist. But I am surprised that you as a fan, you and their listeners, they knew was something like that. You understand? So it's pretty good. It's pretty good, honestly.
Lolo am na solo trop. So yan as a boy band group, dama buga ham den buga ham. Why? Because munon gonna know yen ñep ngeen sing in one language, one local language, but just nañ ne dengan fluent. Yeah, sometimes it slips. So I sometimes will come with the Wolof and the Fula, and then Pablo, you come with the Jola, T-Berry, come all of T-Berry, Philly, Walla, the English. Why have you guys decided that, you know what, this should be proper Gambian in the different languages? And to be honest, back then, few years ago, Bimaneke Gambia, but my best friend is a Jola, and this is where you guys were singing. And every time when you guys sing, as I said, I'm always proud. I'm proud for my best friend, if you get what I mean. So somebody gets in with it, I'm happy. I'm like, I'm so weird. I'm so I used to be so happy to hear you guys on the radio, so that she'll be happy singing your songs. And what's it called? Since collaborating Amajaliba, this is not finger they gain the way be guiding la turndo. I think that that like the that language was so emotional, and I'm like, bro, that you just nailed that in the fuller language. Whatever you were saying there, bro, you nailed it. So then why did you guys come up to say, let's do this in different local languages?
Well, first of all, in Njoge, and Nemakunku, like Pablo explained, is a very diverse community, meaning Poli, Jola, Seri, even Besinjago, Yepafa Joge. So growing up is like every weekend, so could Jola and Yoneka di Padi, Polianeka, could Poli, Njago, Wala Seri. So we grew up seeing that diverse, that unity, that neka pena, because at the end of the day, unity and regular. Another thing is like then they understand gisi and you haven't happens in game, meaning like people were trying to use tribalism, they got infected game. The law hamne come over serious and never grab because Gambian you nungo musa hame monega like community benale. So ñu dem ñu toog ñu xalaat ñu xam ne ok man Paul la Pablo Jola Tiber Jola this is what makes us unique suñ demee ñu wéy a language then it's just gonna be boring what is gonna make us unique is everybody comes out in a different style and different pattern so this is why we came together ñu andi suñ local language yi ñu fuse ko together that's one thing the other thing is like ñun loolu lañ gën a comfortable di way because tey mun naa graaw lu si English angale ba ma ko daax but in language I am very comfortable and like you just mentioned I can express my emotions in a way boo xamante ne dafa connect to koo xamante ne sax déggul lu ma nekk ba but emotions na ko feel so I believe pour eradicate that tribalism number one the comfort and to bring unity within ourselves loolu moo tax we choose to sing in our local language which I think has worked out very well because again like most of the people duñ ko daan def but léegi they are doing it so ñun ñu bëri luñ dee def du dee nekk dañ dee jump rek ñu def ko te nekk loo xam ne dañ ko dee observe ñu ñëw ñu toog ñu ne boy do you notice this and this and this why not we do it this way then again I think that's the reason why tamit 3 heads is better than one tamit so
man are to ayalumwa moy the meaning nobles it mean be noble being humble being gentle you understand so ñun suñ affaire dal moy neka comme nobility is like royalty and then feel na comme whosoever come da am that royalness in your DNA you don't have to feel left out you have to be part of this noble so moo tax ñun suñu sound dañ bëgg ku nekk mu gis ci boppam bëgguñ dañ bëgg séeréer mu gis ci boppam soose bi mu gis ci boppam jola mu gis ci boppam
man gisuma si sama boppam séeréer la dama yokk si lii ma ama woy si séeréer
waaye ñu ngi amee boy si nga xam ne ñu ngi ànd ak gars si séeréer yi
man maa dugg si groupe bi ma woy si séeréer
you are welcome you are highly welcome
I think it's very important people watch what we do because so by hell if we don't sing in séeréer normally so séeréer kokom wala jaanama di nga gis a dance that is influenced by the séeréer culture things yoo xamante lu dee def suñ ko mënta def si biir sound bi then they make sure either costume wise that living or even the dance or even the so if people pay attention to these little details dinañ gis ne nobody is left out but still like Pablo said mu nga ji dañ ko war a jàngal living
gis nga man nekkuma si hot seat bi baleen ma man suma séeréer bi su waxtu bi jotee ma dugg studio di nga dégg du maa wax araab si séeréer ba ngeen tiit man ngeen a yam am yaa ngi wax loo xam ne is very important ne no matter how much nga jàng English bi angale baa la ko gën a mun and this is where when I have a conversation with the Gambian, especially my artists, and mune comfortable, comfortable. I'm like, the word is not comfortable, it's comfortable. So comfortable, no, it's comfortable. We Gambians we say comfortable, it's comfortable. So like man mi nga xamne sax de kana fi lu yaga sometimes when I say some words because of no they waxe in a Gambian way, the people around me tend to laugh at me and dañ ma dey laajaat lan nga wa so no matter luma boka duma de muna blended I sometimes I'm odd so lolu amna solo torop pour nit ñi xam ko ba pare again man how ma won sax ne dengen if it's not said verbally action speaks louder than words it's there in the background gen art ko si so I think mota man so bi dafa important at least many don't know that and going back to sen woy bi ak Jaliba it makes sense now. Having to take it from there. How did the name Nobles came? Make Yengen decide we're going for this one.
Because before coming to initially, like Pablo said, it was street hustlers before Nobles. So we believe that I am it's been everything we do music is we invested by like self how will I put the word it's like from pocket to mouth, so it's like from pocket to our music career. You're gonna spend so mutum come to a point soon appearance doesn't suit the name Street Hustlers. because Three Hustlers is more of the hip hop vibe, and you see they all look fly, sensitive, nice. You di dagu, ham nga di fecha, di jef, di move, so Timbaland. So after
I might have $2 in Timbaland.
Back then, you know, filming because we
very hard.
Very hold on. I don't watch it today. When we started, man, Pablo, then go a laugh at even if you didn't so that people may have one that you read on Jamuri.
Yeah, because I've always been on the road. You understand? Man, I like going hard. So boy, I'm not sure get team. Man, so many. Man, boy, you I know we have to go out because every day you get and we always want to make we never limit ourselves when it comes to like asking out.
Go get again.
Go get again. Wow, just we want to know more about you know come neck on the field before us. What lead them to their failure? I think they matter how. The last of I think that Pamanjai.
Yeah, Pamanjai see.
Affiliate you. They don't them see office ami. You what and Lubori. Them see ala Usumja senior. They don't them for fole. Nani Benji. Them see Riasi Banam. So more money they want to come. Them lengen def deep research about who Colin Don. Ngendelo fulen jogging. Ngen Colin Don. Diga. Ngen ham. Salas to Barham of Kerji family, Salas to Kerji family, you know, then they under nigga studio. So when you hear Lulu, okay, you but we want something unique. So we went back, everybody could have them for research, ask your parents who you really are. For you, then you really come to realize that we all come from a nobility family. Kuneka come from a nobility family, you know, some parents, some mom. Some of that mama money on the king by the time, you know, Pablo, the same thing goes to Pablo Aya. So the same thing, so we are like, yo, we are noble.
Well, Mr. Timba, binagala no.
Timbabi, don't gonna rock it because so they were after the favorite boy because of the blonde drill boy. Boy, no lava you up there.
And there's a Timbaland, and they doff from Nema, Bella Recona, you them say Recona, whatever deaf. So you know, Pablo, she told me that talk. She know sometimes they am pass, then they doff from Serena Avenue or Yonica, the way they accident. You have my talk school, small way them now. No,
you're team by Modanga, Luler Lalawa. What was it about the timber? Timber, what was it? Do you just love timberlands or what?
Timber just came to a point that I think we were working on our food. Tanka they don't take us tanka because feature is all about tanka. So and don't them see timber. So timber you don't jump put tanka feature you made you.
Timba can book a don't have Naya Kojibasa.
No, Timba then come to a point after I think I can remember Pablo. But I just Junkuna, Pablo Munya boy, but so my Timba, but I was on. Man by a quit now. So yaga after this moment in Hangala for much more Timba Yagonsa. After I had a witness Timba, just my boy. They got Timba, you judge. Okay, this is how they put it. Boy, you start you judge. Someone you also timber this is good. How many administration timber boy? Boy, I think we have to quit. So Linda Palemo and Angel Timber you may echo.
We had collect.
So timber you are not first survive. Then come make it.
Then I'm timber you red, you am you white, you am you brown, you am you black.
Jerry
Collection. Yeah.
Timber. From now on, AKA Team Timber. Right? Enough. No. Why just say Bula Marelo too, but Marelo too, but they don't knock it. Yes, this is a Nila the body book and rail of your madam put in here, la police young and like Bapare, come on on the timber, mom lamun to understand. Come.
The dance hustle like no matter what, you didn't door block. Bulutan you buy low no because there was a time for Nama favor on. dañ daan dem tour block suñu amee xaalis wala gas sokowee Pablo gaay seen kër bu gaay move es nii Mariama Kunda ñun ñetta ñoo gas gaay seen sokowee bi xawma 6 meters deep ñun ñetta kese ñoo ko dara de gaay ñu call fekk ñu ngi gas gaay nañ da nga war a play naka la tuddaati Serekunda is and we have ñu génn si waaw ñu pédal depuis Mariama Kunda ba Nema Kunku ñu sangu ceeñ cobun sax ñu dem play jógee foofu delluwaat dem gasi sokowee so xaalis bu ñu daan jël boobu leen daan jëndee ay yére ay yooyu comme ni ma la ko waxee tamit fekk time boobu ñun ñu ngi gis industrie bi like booy artistes yi ñu ngi xala raaga tamit xam nga lu ma dunda
yaa ngi artistes yi ñu ngi xala raaga
no it's facts everybody that's in the industry ko xamante ne mu doon watch knows what
ñu ngi bari people
so that they should be grateful Nobles change that because ñun at the end of the amul son sax dem
xam nga aya yaa ngi start loo xam ne su ko defee ñu ne aji moo ko start waaw man gis nga jamono yooyu noonu
non aji dégg nga aji ñun I can remember at early age ñu am Nobles gold chain ñu ne ñun dina chain from Ghana comme la wane comme i back in 2017 yooyu 18 yooyu 16 yooyu dañu jëna gold chains from Ghana so ñun comme ay waxoon na ko ay mo waxoon la fii time boobu you can't differentiate fans ak artists
Jeffrey for life bro
wow
because don't differentiate because of from what their looks da nga gis artist mo la ñu perform sax fan moo ko gën a look presentable so you know in the when we came with that we built a movement called Suñu Generation.
Claim some service industry that some service industry.
Go and check the most fashionable artists. Let them check history. You see their novels. You understand? So
artists they don't solo. You know like not solo.
No, you know one solo. Wow, you know one solo. Facts. Hanga time bu ñu ñu compete am na yeneen artistes yu fi nekkoon groupe artistes called Star Boys Sierra Leone leen but ñun fuñ bitee gars mooy from the performance but competition bi ñun ñooñu la woon then ñu mu ñëw ci point ne comme ñu build suñu movement called Suñu Generation foofu la artistes yu bëri even the likes of Jizzle Hussein Yafa Tim Kunda comme artist movement dafa bëri te comme we try to elevate each other ñu la help ñu la jàppale comme how to shape your craft then you know
harati beri bala nga de so Jizzle ak Hussein sa time boobu yàlla leen daaxa sonse
no luma la ko mooy
anybody
la leen ko explain
come after you go on Facebook
go to
check
come we have come we believe ne come nit so buggee if we can all be successful ku nekk mën nga am sa wërsëg mën nga gobi la war a gobi you understand but we building a movement bu nga xam ne comme dafa indi the influence the younger audience from the schools ñun bu ñëwee bu ñu buildee that movement comme suñu yére da nga gis schools yi students yëpp ñu ngi hop si Gambian music ñu ngi start to follow Gambian music before it was more of these elderly people office people ñu doon follow Gambian music so ñu muñ indi that movement of Suñu Generation music others felt offended ñu nga xam ne yàgg nañ si suñ bi xamuñ dara because back then kenn Suñu Generation boobu noonu movement bi amul kenn just go and do your research amul kenn ko xam ne dafa organise time boobu noonu event mu flop from Jizzle si suuf yes the only person who xam ne time ini he's part of the top artist was Attack who was not part of the movement because
so time boobu noonu est mu def feesal stadium sax yéen ñeena ko dee gën a feesal
no mooy
Gambian music alangu ci stadium
bi
no time mu ngi
Benjamin Hall
no mu ngi Alliance Franco time boobu noonu ku toj Alliance Franco nga renje ka tojamu you understand because I can remember Baiba Damay was at Alliance Franco mooy bu mu feesale be bunda bi dama so Damay ñoom Viper they were doing their ñoom Sylvie Chris ñoom Kër gi family they were all doing it their shows in time of shows yëpp shows yi every launching Alliance Franco la woon ñun time boobu lañ start we were upcomers so we were in each and every show bu am Alliance Franco Nobles ñu fa
yéen a amee boss bi time boobu
yeah so dafa demoon ba to a point bu nga xamante ne nii dañu dee keep borom show bi daf ñu day keep best second to last even though we are upcomers dañu day keep best second to last pour ñu perform. Yeah.
Waaw léegi xam nga lu ma jaaxal Pablo fooguloo leen ne nekkutoon sanse bi comme because you guys are a boy band always so amee a boy band daf they attract women ba pare you guys are dancers if you know what I mean so fooguloo leen ne yéen sanse bi gën a claim nii ne yéen a ko moom si industry because man fii nii war naa ne dafa sax fooguloo ne yéen loolu ngeen foog waaye loolu amul waaye jigéen ñi ñoo leen bugga rek di leen support nii noonu la ka demee.
No, I would say I'm not gonna go into that. Don't wanna money come IGN all that because to be honest, like I said, ñun bu ñëwoon amoon nañ boy band group nga wante ñu fekk but ñun we were urban. Understand nga 1 2 bu ñu ñëw we came raw. So ñun bu ñu ñëw group yi amoon nañ fi before but there was never a group like Nobles. Amoon nañ fi
you guys are unique. I can give you that.
I must labi you amane dan de sanse dan de ame say I muswat di def ni you understand but we also different because ñun thank you ñun and not short I have time this short I African
so like Timbazi
this short I Timbazi so this style was outstanding even though you understand so you know fashion more honestly gonna elect, you know, there's nobody who is gonna come close to Nobles when it comes to fashion because it is part of us now. You understand? When it comes to branding, I can say we're the most branded artists in the Gambia here. Since generation, you're the most branded artists. You understand? So and I believe in a little constant till today.
Yeah.
You understand? Because of the branding. So it was something like I said. Then she tell her, you know, you tell us a joke, tell us a profito guy, you know. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing because there's something that we learn from individual artists and group artists. You understand? So that's music. That's life itself. You understand? Yeah.
Yeah, Lolo, I'm not solo Pablo. Little my like show be people give me credits most of the time, even if it's gonna be critics. But there's someone said to me, call him the Gambian artist, like called me personally and said, the one thing I like about your show is where we see Gambian artists sitting laughing, if you know what I mean. Come crack jokes, interact and get that connection. And that is the vibe I am feeling right now. Come we're on a platform where you get cafe and connect and share all those jokes and bringing everything out. Like Century, because now it took me back to Century because T-Berry now it's reminding me of maybe because T Timbaland more than T-Berry. So like T, you start like your book, why the T? Then you start everyone.
Come number one from the beginning. I started playing football.
Okay.
So they used to call me Terika. Terika. You know, and the berry came with, you know, the vibe, you know, the sweetness, you know, strawberry, you feel me? So it's more of me playing, but not of playing actually football, but me doing my passion of music and still now have the vibes, feel me? Sweetness with the
sweetness is overloaded.
Wow, more of need to because some of my because the music we do attract too much of my
what now? Boys here. Pablo, you're next.
Yeah, Pablo. For me, my Pablo means like Pablo in Latino means like humble.
Mr. Humble.
Yeah, you understand. And it also means small.
Humble, small. Wala small, humble.
Yeah. So you get it. When you say Pablo, they think you're a drug dealer or da, you know.
Mr. Fulaman, bring it on. Aya.
Yeah. So because I started at a very young age, my elder brother, like, may he rest in peace, Mama be like, we shared the same dad. Like, he called me because to him it means the amazing young artist because I was very young when I started. But like as I'm growing now, like because I'm no more like young as I used to be. I'm married. I have a son. I'm moving more into the Ayeezy, AYEEZY. Even if you watch my social media platform, is more of Ayeezy now. Because I feel like it describes my personality and who I am more. Yeah.
I am not sorry for the word. Now he's a grown ass man. If you guys get it.
Yeah.
Daddy.
So
Yeah.
Daddy.
Papa. He my Papa Aya. So guys, lolo am na solo torop ñu ma delo waat len si question si basically people they take notice ne sen music bi dafa mu ngi change, and to be honest ñeneen ni tamit because of the sen music bi nekk di change, the way of your music mu nekk di change moo tax you guys are not connecting right now with your fans. Yeen lan ngeen am pour wax si lolu nonu?
Yeah, I believe Nekom, everybody has an opinion, especially the fans, and all of that. But again, like I said, we started deaf music, the aim, vision was not only in Gambia. You understand? And yalla definitely starting fee countrywide, each and every Gambian. That Gambia, yang isi diaspora, everybody knows me. Nobles, a boy band group, very popular. You understand? So again, like so deaf music, as an artist, they evolve. You understand? And we are a boy band group. Nekune come bena solo artist la, wala bena single artist la. You understand? Everybody has a style. Everybody, amna way no they knew. You understand? So I believe Gambia in generally come pour adopt. That they overslow pour mo adopt.
Good change.
Yeah, Gambia is difficult. Could they do something different? He's doing the same thing. You understand? And for us, it's not about that. You talk def society catalog. You are the only government artist you have definitely def Afrofusion. The same time, you def sound ak Jaliba. See, vibe Jaliba. You understand? Is the only artist in the Afrofusion, but at the same time, I'm not fit the poor gain as a gambo. You don't mean Willie Gisafu get this in there. How are you? And Munega hit Luna and everybody consumes it. So the Megaduration Catalan is two different genre. Is huge. Benenby, you can listen to it globally. If you don't understand, you can understand the bit. But Ben and Boom of sound only within Senegal, even guy understand. Okay, smart left lag over started to go move, right lag over started to go move. So it's about evolving and about exchanging. I will tell you one thing here, Aji. This na sound you guys fancy then disconnect. In the next 5 years, popular government artists in them. I'm telling you this, and from not only music, from even videos. This is right now. In the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, popular government artists will have try put def pop, but I try put def Afrobeats. Because you know why? Number one, number two, singing 3, we don't have those producers. You understand? So lucky ben nga amena producer bu nga xamantene daf la nana daf day meet pour liggéey Gambia. In a sense there is creativity, but because of there is no financial, daf la day ragal lo pour nga explore somewhat to a certain level.
Yeah.
You understand? So ñun yalla daf ñu bless ñu am record level bu nga xamantene ñu ngi andi the best producer in Afrobeats at that moment, 2018, 2019, up to date. Mu ngi def hit songs, mu ngi def billboard songs, mu ngi compose, mu ngi dimbale artiste yi nga xamantene ñi def mu ngi ci album yi nga xamantene ñi ngi dem billboard. So if we have that person, why not? We have to explore, we have to spread our wings. You understand? We have to try something lu nga xamantene ni comme is global, because ñun fofu lañ ko gis Gambian music mu ala. Ndax Nobles la, ndax Jalima de la, ndax Barhama la. We don't care. We just want to see, okay, he's from Gambia. They are from Gambia. This is Gambian music. We don't care. You understand? But somebody has to start it. Come like we said, Sansedi, you know what start on. Can start Lale, can start Def Show Fale, can start Def Show Stadium, can start them European tour, can start them American tour. So everything has a starting point. That's how you build an industry. You understand? So if fans say that I'm not right put the go because tamit dañ la like dañ am nañ seen right pour déglu ko because tamit dañ la like dañ la déglu moo tax gars yi do something like that. Yeah.
loolu am na solo trop xam nga ndax kenn dafa bëgg a add something on that if not then we.
man lu ma bëgg a add si loolu mooy I believe ne comme lu ma la waxoon leen fii nii comme the fans comme ñeneen ñi Gambia daf lay Gambia in particular daf lay ragal growth.
waaw
comme su bëggee growth pour mu génn si moom uncomfortable zone am daf lay tout pour considérer ne su ma fi génnee daf lay am foofu ñaari xel. So more than ñun one thing moo ñu nekk di because ñun by now we should have been hitting this European tours since bu yàgg la war na def because ñun académie man ñun nañ teel a génne ñun demoon nañ Bissau gis nañ seen industry bi gis nañ seen market bi and we performed there play nañ foofu to a different crowd bu nga xam ne xamuñ ñun lu ñoo woy ak lu ñoo wax we shake the crowd dem nañ Bissau I think perform nañ foofu ak Diamond Platinum perform nañ foofu ak Justino perform nañ foofu ak Aswan one of the like the biggest rappers there. You know, them Nigeria tam ñu dem openal for Burna Boy and Wizkid. And when them Abuja pour openal Burna Boy and Wizkid, ñun we are the only artists ñu allow pour ñu perform 4 songs on stage. Yeneen open acts yëpp dañ perform ngay su bëree bëri ñaari songs but ñun we perform 4 songs because what our music is diverse comme amul frontière. ñu wane comme fans yi nekk di wane suñu music mu ngi change we are still singing the Jola and the Mandinka and the all of that we used to do. But it's the beat because I'm not in marketing. I'm come industry. If you want to penetrate them, from the change the sound of the way the music sounds, the tone, the beats. But still now, the flows, flow. Because the flows they will not understand the flow because we are growing. But the same language and the same songs on different beats.
Lolo amna solo torop guys next question be mooy at the end of 2020 early 2021 you guys those between these years was your best years in music industry. It was around the same time you get them Guinea-Bissau and have a great reception with the fans. You guys were quiet after Lulu they get them quiet for a while, so why did you guys go quiet? The relics in your day because rumor mune relics in your day the rumor mune na degen tongo man rumors man di jay la man dama baka rumor so rumor dal mune there was something that was not right better yen you went quiet for a while, so what happened there?
I think I've said it here. Yeah. I think I've said it here, but you can go on. Go on.
No, I would just remind them. So like Pablo answer alone it's like soon album be boom pare 2019. We were supposed to drop in 2020, but unfortunately COVID came. When COVID came, it hit everybody hard and it hit the label manager hard to an extent like Komoilo. So producer munyo fly in, munyo fly out. So lol more tears on time. To tell you the truth, it was very, very frustrating because as and don't talk the gisun yen and more you gain music, you gain music. Some fans in the new person carry the new one, learn more again will learn music and stuff like. So it was very hurtful, it was depressing, it was very stressful. But I mean because then understand that in life no matter what career you are in, fonga am a setback. Amut both you mention comment and amut setback. So nyuntamit lolu mo nekon sun setback, lo amante COVID moo ñëw so balaa ñuy pick up at suñ doole pour rearrange these arrangements do these videos do these things amoon na time boo xamante ne ñun dañ war a am pour sacrifice ñu ngi shoot music video some of our fans no just pour ñu mën a génne music because as artists ñun amoon beneen liggéey boo xamante ne music la so I think it's okay for the fans to think like that. It's very okay clarify those things, but Loli was a setback. Def ñu affect and def ñu disturb mentally, physically, and spiritually. But alhamdulillah, album began and we are back on our feet. So the other thing, let come. I'm gonna start to our opinion, but soon fans that don't know us will know the Nobles, Nebon artists, and they would run out of lyrics. Loli is practically impossible because the talent is just too much for that.
But I can end the answer quickly, Nyambasli, because it's a pregnant question. During that break, rumor has it that you guys were at the edge of breaking up. Lolo Motangen break that. Motangen, you guys took that break. So can you guys clear that rumor for us, please?
Well, the boys have already said a lot of things regarding to Lolo. We were not having the chance to put ñu mëna liggéey ak ñeneen ñi nga xamné we feel like ñoo fit pour liggéey ci project yooyu because ñun every project ne am ne comme this guy is the one that fits to work on this project because am nañ fi producers even amount time nga xamné we am traveling going out and in liggéeyoon nañ up with the likes of Cyboy you know even the EP that the song with Jaliba Kuyate that lolu wasn't planned lolu dafa ñëw as optional because no level you have okay before sitting down waiting for people producers to fly in or go or us flying out and why can't we why can't we think of doing a cultural project so come I think soon boss most suggest lolu record label boss bi you know okay so ni tax bi ni la ko ñu ko defé comme su nekké da ngeen gëm né da ngeen xam sen fo leen joggé sen route ci go and do a cultural project so ñun from the beginning you know we are go getters you know ñun they grind and we always try to do we have done many impossibles you understand so ñu okay rumors as we speaking we already have 2 albums already recorded yeneen video yi dañ ko shoot you know but still now time frame bi because I'm boy ñu ko wax fi amna yeneen songs yo xamne da koy def su gënu time bobu rek da nga dé jala fofu as a creative guy so you don't feel comfortable bringing them out so motax ñu bayiko fofu nonu so but level we still now they having the time because they want everything to be programmed and mu nice mu rafet fekk ñun lolu ñu feel comme jala nañ fofu yeah
lolu amna solo torop Ruma wax na le man dama bokka Ruma man this is the best part for Guma they enjoy ci so bi Ruma dega gaay ñu ngi comment ñu ne Ruma will not make it to heaven some of my questions that are coming up they're going to be centered around you and I want you to come out and really give it to me the way I want it and Buguma I don't want to talk about it I'm not having it because I will push it to the point that you will talk about it okay of recent if you look at the group, you're the lead singer of the group, and having to be in a group, we, especially someone like me, didn't know that you guys went on a roller coaster ride, ups and downs, by Exifini, because you've said a lot. Because the history tells me a lot about the connection and the family when I'm digante. Okay, of recent, we've seen Jibu Balagay, every now and then and said, he thinks Aya should leave the group. Every now and then, he will get a backlash. Niti attack kofele, support kofele. Aya, as an artist, you're the lead singer in the group. Yo, lang mo taga fokne Jibu Balage would bring that kind of suggestion on the table.
Well, to be honest with you, I think the right person to answer that will be Jibu himself. Momoham, why say that? The other thing is I don't like touching on this topic simply because the other time I was asked the same question, my answer, but then I went online and I saw the way they wrote it and the way they, tried to bring it out to the public wasn't nice and I didn't like that, I think it's his own opinion, just like how most have their own opinion. He's the game, he's a own, if he has to put it out there, I think it's
yeah, but again, if it's Jibu's opinion, mineka si group, mineka the lead singer, can't you just have a clear vision of as an artist? Because it's not only Jibu Balagay's opinion. Because if you speak to few artists, maybe Jibu is the guy that is bold enough to write shit and just blow it out on the internet. Some would say if Jibu is intoxicated, he writes shit. Some would say he's a very controversial artist, and if you ask me, I will tell you that he brings the controversy and he goes in his corner and everything will ignite. And I think sometimes the industry needs that, because sometimes maybe Tamit Jibu, because he's an artist, but gonna see industry, he knows music. Maybe he's seeing things that other people are not seeing. Well, just and he brings it. Yo, again, I would throw the question. Yo, again, as an artist, that just anything law hamne yo lulu gatane. Not that Jibu's got the guts to always send that fire on you guys, because it's just opinion, of course, but at the end of the day, you work with the team. But why do you think that not even Jibu, somebody else would say the same thing?
Like I said, if I think the best person
No, because
to answer
I just want you to look at what he is saying. He's not the only one saying it. I will send it to Pablo at T-Berry, but like this was so fake and I'm reluctant to the question, then I find it difficult to understand you as an artist. Yo, danga fuck ne. Again, Mandela loko in this way. Yo, danga fuck ne. Jibu's opinion is wrong. That you're better off with this group, or you're better off without the group.
Well,
is the hot seat.
Anyways, like I said, to be honest with you, I really don't want to dive into that. Well, all I can tell you for a fact is Nobles for life. No.
Perfect. So let's send it back to Pablo and T-Berry. Okay. No, let me bring it back to you, Aya. As someone who gets these questions is always directed. Oh, this message is always directed to you by Jibu Balagi, because every time you wake up in the morning and you go on the internet and you see Ongari Jibu Balagi writing that message, Muwara directed to come to you. How do you normally feel? As an individual, and how do you feel for the group each time a message comes like that?
Yeah, like I said, it's mixed emotions. In a sense that, first of all, like Jibu is like OG in the game, so I take certain things as a compliment, him recognizing the power of my talent and everything like that. But like certain things I really don't want to talk about, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Okay. Really Pablo Actiberi. So you controversy bobu no joge, because it didn't happen once or twice. As someone you as a group in your hamne working with Aya, and you guys didn't just work together at music, right? Working together behind closed doors to make ends meet, to invest in the music. Like you guys been there with Aya, and go through that thick and thin moment fight to be there. So yan sayol and ewo gen deglu wala gen read on the internet gen just because some of the messages that Jibubala sends is downgrading you as an artist. Yan sometimes if this message is community do wow they dengan warali aya for one of them, because many would say that, and they do say that. Yan nakan they feel as an artist? Do you guys feel bad, or do you guys feel okay, one day Aya would get this message and leave the group?
I will speak on a personal level, because man, to be honest,
I just want you guys to open up, because your fans want to know how this is affecting you as individuals.
Man, personally, seeing things like that from the internet coming from Jibu, who once always be in our house, the flow in we've come how many things you body that, you understand? He even book on a union so failed me. You understand? He came to us, I can remember, because Sunepton come, I was part of Nitiam and Dentangam, because Jibu of Nubugana sign. The new approach you sign. And more Mumubugana sign, he didn't come and said, I want to sign individual artists. Individual. The Mubuga signed in group. Jibu them out to a point where they've got 2 weeks, the Fabuga joined Nobles Muneka, the 4th person.
Wow.
So choreography ni. But Jibu is someone from man from the beginning. I come dama perceive that bad energy si mom. So man I wasn't that close to Jibu, but he was more closer to Pablo.
Okay.
So the you them not to a point that musnawa Pablo ne man like mako.
Oh wow, really?
Yes, them na Pablo man like mako. So man I didn't take it personal. You understand? Because it's the same Jibu. I'm not time even when we were just bossing up them to summer jambi, you know, we did we performed, we came with a slogan pack mudem si internet mudem bina mu contradict. So man I believe na come man for already feel Jibu come mudem deep down come si man come know more about me.
Okay.
Is because
you think it's personal.
Man, I think it's personal. And secondly, dafa amount time nga xamne comme buñ non liggéey ak Jisul the biggest in the game concert bi. Amna concert buñ def ak Jisul biggest in the game. I think 2019. Benjamin Hall.
Yeah.
Mu dem mu jëm bina ci internet bi ne Jisul beats are I think the demos. Songs ci Jisul they are demos. So sila ko attack ma ne ko ne so la lay kena ñun ñep nga laal. You understand? So man personally, Jibu for the distance. Even Jibu never was something, but Jibu will never say something direct to me because man, damako dig door. I'm just gonna be honest. Damako dig door because man, Jibu ya amen halis number one. You have been coming to our house. Come, you very you even came na ñu bëgg sign, na ñu bëgg yobu ci studio ñu def so ma bañ. You said so many things we didn't accept, we didn't agree. After to a point where internet because you are far away, internet you have to group the kid definitely.
Put off the man to toilet.
Please, Jabala, you like that? Buffing that another hot seat.
So man for avoid for last words you want to exchange at Jibu, Monica Jibu boom ame class attack. Boom class attack. But when the new Murim attack, Mudur attack. I reach out to attack personally. But Bina was in the attack me. So you know, share location with me. I want to be there. But don't forget to share the location with me. So man, for the distance, man, modern internet, my block.
Oh wow!
On all socials. So what people say about Jibulumbina, unless if I unless Monica, if people screenshot Lumbina, guy of course maybe Instagram, still exist any, but man exist. Yeah. So coming from Jibu family, you are even your oboloma come Giloma Abarke. Giloma successful in your career. You try to open a record label, you fail. Everything in your life, you fail. Even I'm gonna album the party from Class of Titans. Stadium me. Mu indi Deep from Senegal. Mu indi Omzo Dollar. Mu indi all kinds of artists. You know, we performed, but mom performed.
Yeah.
Mu yobu ñu Panjami Hall. You not Deep. You play Deep. You shut down Deep si boam. Mu yobu ñu Farafenni. You shut down Deep si boam. So you compliment. I've always have connected with you guys. I believe in you guys. I believe in you're definitely all those plans you take out. Then you got them from A to Z. You know gonna leave so could you for sa career. So so someone from your entire life you failed. So I'm talk one corner. In like because yes, you have your flow, you have your influence, you can be controversial, but deep down, sa be settled. Jarabi, Swiss song with Jarabi. He jumped on the freestyle on the beat. Mu freestyle, when one come mom nobles ni. So come man personally manager stuff. Nit ku nga come da nga ñew ci man with an intention bo xamne come you wanna be with me pour ñu grow to a point I've grown past you nga ñew di buga try to bring me down to your own level manam la raw boy manam boss that
Sorry, T-Berry, didn't you see your Pablo Balanyu them? You see, this is why it is important to open up. You know, you Gambians, you know, minute to open up. Because who would have known you guys, this transpired between the two of you? You know what? This is where a Gambian artist came to the hot seat. Malako a question, bo hamne dafko deny mu wediko. A month later, mu aggregate and everyone started tagging me and said, "This nga lajon ko li mu wedi ko legi li ñona," and people start saying, I said, well, this person, he fucked up when I asked this question. Pablo,
Yes.
again, the question that I asked was again T-Berry. As an artist bo hamne nga dega benen Gambian artist bo hamne yaga na si game bi mak la si game bi mu wara jël social media for example nganya len di every time mu downgrade len, especially with someone ko hamne mu ci yen yaga ngeen xam nga nekkan ngeen for each other muy pousse ko yo how do you feel each time you go on the internet and the level of Jibu Balage message ambi lan nga fokk ne lan nga muna yaaxa yen sen digante?
Aji, honestly, man, personally, I didn't want to discuss about any other artists because I believe that we have a lot of things going on in career. No journalist ever reached out to us to ask us, you know, how did you guys did this? You understand? Play this collab, how did you guys maintain to be a boy band group and be successful to this point? Understand? But again, time it come like you said, hot seat, and I believe that there are certain things you know it's not personal, but at least come to give like respect to people in the newest time you know, man, personally it's nothing come personal about what Jibu said. Like Tiberi said, me and Jibu, we've been so close, like that over close. You understand? And me and him, we never had like a conversation of how do the three of us go in solo. You understand? But again, I mean, Gambia la rek, and people are not that open-minded to a level. Each group both this feed, after them to a certain point, come. Benani dafa dem solo. Understand?
Yeah.
That's bari dafa over bari. Dafa ute from group bimutas. You understand? Kenani def solo project dafa different from group bimutas. Understand? So more ham siban context la banega. But for me, I've seen in the like I said, me and you we've been so close, but there was never a day which I made conversation you understand? So why do you have to go to the internet and be starting posting, you know, them solo, them solo. At first, boom started when I can still remember. At first, boom started on the one, it's high time put I am with them solo, you know. Then people started no Pablo them solo, Tiberi them solo. Astafra, he didn't mention Tiberi. Mana I mention. Understand? He didn't mention Tiberi. For me, no more me and you we've been spending so much time together. If Loneka de Wahaneni Sunekene is genuine and you want what is best for all of us, we could have talked it. Understand? On a personal level.
Yeah.
You understand? But it never happened. I don't know his reasons. You understand? But what I want everybody to understand that they come groups, not only groups, and music careers do they last forever. You understand? Groups is still existing. So they said Saudi Soul, one of the oldest group constant Kenyan. They are doing solo projects. Solo project. Understand?
Yeah.
But still now the name is there, the legacy is there. Can man benen artist benen morom benen group mi mo bi demul ci internet bi wax ne ki dafa sa somali ki daf ma def li you know ki daf ma betray and all that. No ñun ñita dañ passer level betrayal mu ndam su digante because so xamé ñun dëkké understand nga betrayal du mëna xaj ci digante especially si music wala si alali aduna understand man dama bay suñu kër buñ staré groupe bi dama bay suñu kër ma ñëw déga ci Tiberi. Understand? I don't have a place. I have a place. My mom was there. My dad was there. I was living good. But I'm buy my side. But now I'm gonna will like me anytime. Anytime. Understand? So Tiberi's mom, his family, they love me. Come, I feel home. Man, my entire life, musuma again, musuma kikeri harit ma France, musuk am. Si sari yom Tiberi, fo vala stade. And you know the reason why la mota lolu mo am because side Tiberi tamit la gis force nga xamantene ni dem na si keri jambour ma nek fa sa be tangi fajar jot borom kër bi jog konkon mu ne domam yeb jog la ngeen dem julli understand so si fofu la starté won so I feel at home xamna ne Tiberi manam as long as we are even together but we are friends wala ñi ngi and duma musa faté yalla
yes
you understand Aya was the first person who xamantene ni gis na ko mo amé ATM card I'm telling you time of ATM card neko anybody mo ko amé way back ATM card we were kids small kids mu ne boy Pablo ka ñu dem la rek na ma gëné ba ñu dem ci restaurant ñu chop dama hif he went he buy food mu gënal mam so by hell that was the same date buñ mité ak Wali Seka yaga na amna suñu bena natal bu gëna ñu na Wali Seka it was the way back feka popular mun sa understand so it tells me in my heart manako this person as long as ñi ana wala ñi xamanté duma musa hif mom du musa am man ma hif so you understand so it's about that it's not about who is more successful because there was never a day man personally ma hole ayane as you know competitor you understand group bodem any group bodem si world am na ko xamantene not even group bidiwi yepa de sign so hole ci ko yepa de sign but dañu na lerante yalla moko dogal that's how it created
you guys are talented in different ways
thank you and as time goes on tamit each and everyone dafa find way am feka du nek group but one thing lu nga xamanteni ni ñun in our head in our hearts Nobles du musa tas do musa dega kele gene na fele mu ne dafa ngañi kele because of no da nga bay ni nga dem solo nga dem la no because pour wala dega what Jibu Balage is saying na Aya dem solo wala kele dem solo ñun we've thought halat nañ ko because we knew when we started doing music we started following groups from One Direction to the Beatles
Dolls
thank you to Peace Squad
Destiny Child
amna kene dafa dem solo to you know to Destiny's Child so you understand so it's understandable it's something lu nga xamantene nekul xamuñ ci knowledge wala you know dañ ko dé offended I swear to God pour wali mu clair anybody tel Jibu Balage ne lo de tweet nekul def ñi na hari musu ñu na hari God knows sa opinion nga nekk do it's fine understand nga dang ci jublu baax wala jublu ci ba it's fine today if I am not successful musically and Tiberi is not successful I am successful Nobles is a success I want everybody to understand that su nekk sa dañ tas sa dañ fight sa ñu tas I am successful ci music Nobles is success because loolu la yàlla dogal understand it's not only ba Jibu Balage am na ñu bari ñu nga xamantene ni comme wax nañ they wish pour Nobles mu tas understand but it's music because it involves sentiment understand but I'm telling you ñun as a group at this point we've played our part and we have more parts to play coming understand so when anyone get jama rek you know lolu mo gëna important let's talk about the positivity let's talk about you know the impact that everybody made ñun man personally is more about the impact that we made you understand and Noble is about the impact when you go back to Nemakungu they know every night float that they am for keri dan they danu then they contribute you know deaf shows create GoFundMe ñu dem jox family si fofu lolu is not a gesture bu nga xamantene ni comme dañ ci jëlé fame non lolu yalla mo ñu ci fame you understand so is beyond that Noble is beyond that people don't understand because gay xamuñ ñu ñoo nek only artist bu nga xamantene ni amuñ xarit ci biti
you guys are the three musketeers
thank you tey suñ team bi ñep wa Nema lañ wala suñ childhood friends yi lañ wala lu bon lu ñu yaga maybe 5 years so they could Nema sa maybe 5-6 years you are ñu na yow ñu anda understand so anybody could know maybe hamud but if they know us come I can them solo wala lo nekul some problem because angala la halat won nañ ko you understand I is a father Tiberi is a father I am not a father there's a difference you understand still life goes on it doesn't affect we have then they have issues dumala offended then they have issues especially buñ dëkkaan together ñeneen then they have issues ben mere wande da nga ew suba sa do wax ci ni but when you have things to do then you start wax because da wara dem record it wala dañ wara dem ci office bi dem def letter wala da wara dem rehearsal da wara dem dañ ne waxtaan understand nga so dama ku nekk mo xamne especially suñu fans yi na ngay xamne ay affaire individual dem solo is something lu nga xamantene when we were starting we knew about it sometimes maybe ñu ñeta bu gëna ñu dem BT waye ñu ñeta duñ mëna dem BT kena mëna dem BT su dem BT he still carries the name, he still carries the brand. That's success. You know, I think yeah, we're good.
Pablo Lowa am na solo torop motax mané la né tay am dama share a flyer pour amé conversation tomorrow with D Jobs my Freaky Joe ak Big C tomorrow, like a conversation about what is happening in the industry. And someone wrote there and said it is good ne legi industry bi am na platform pour ngeen ñëw talk waxtaane and it is really important ne what you guys needed is here. I'm giving it to you guys because bu leen fàtte ne whatever is happening on the industry daf dee nekk a written something on the internet mu escalate ñu isi leen on the platform boo xam ne questions yi yoo xam ne they're very important yoo xam ne yéen seen fans yi seen moromi musicians yi seen managers yi everyone is sitting down asking themselves. Hussein Dada sent me a shout out a few days ago and said to his fans on Instagram, Ajis Corner is the only person who is brave enough to ask us questions that nobody is asking us, and we've been on so many platforms and we were not asked these questions. Aya, this question goes to you. Yo, Aya, as a person, knowing that sa colleagues say, again, it is about the solo and the solo about going around you guys. Aya, rumor has it Aya is already recording singles himself. Aya is already working on albums himself. So what do you have, because Aya is ready to leave the group? Some fans and to be honest, some of your fans will be scared. You get scared now you guys are gonna go on your separate ways. Aya, so are you literally like seriously going solo or recording songs? Because one guy as a group na record them sing your songs. So Aya, you having to record. What are you doing behind closed doors?
Yeah, man, personally, anybody that knows me, hamna ne man studio musulman sorry. I've always had a studio sumaker. Even time bo xamantene ji mu ngi ñew ñu sun kër man ak ji, it's funny enough man ak ji musu ñoo even amount exchange numbers. We never have others number, we never ever call each other. People don't know these things. It's very funny.
That's
like we never
why
spoke.
you guys are sorry to say, but that's why you guys are here. Now we get to know the details.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm saying, like even time bu mo ñew ci kër mom anytime bu mu ñewé he meets me, I'm creating music. I'm small portable studio, but I'm always working. So for the people to know, I'm always working. Even small interview I'm do at small studio and I'm working. And let people be open-minded and know that music is a long journey. There's so much that's gonna happen. Man, I'm the type of person that I don't like to talk too much. I like more action. You understand? So yeah, things is gonna happen.
Very
so yeah,
important. Aya again. Yo, we've seen you got married recently. I will come to the point. Yeah. We've seen you've got married, not of recent, but it's still recent. And congrats to the new baby, the bouncing baby. Is it a girl or a boy?
A boy.
A bouncing baby. I started that one of
easy guy.
Daddy.
Easy guy.
Daddy. This is a c'est tout, dama isi job pour
nice.
So Aya, basically you're being someone who is married to a woman that is not literally based in the Gambia. Now
I love people to know her as the queen.
Yeah.
Please.
I salute her.
Yeah.
I salute her. Of England. That's
no, you know. But she's the queen.
Wow, America, I'm not queen. Best I salute the queen of America. In fact, I'm bowing down. Allow me to ask you some questions. Permission to carry on, ma. So, excuse me, you having to be married to someone who lives overseas, abroad, basically. Then we're gonna hamda yo. So they don't say, okay, your wife sits down and says, you know what, I need my husband here. I don't want to be a single mom looking after a child because it's difficult. You need a few, we can tell you this is a nightmare. So every woman that is married to a guy back home, unless you can't bring them here, but you want them here. So it does not go the other way around. Jigen bi ñew is instead yow nga ñew. Basically yow tay ndax so jabar su la isi won nga ñew oversee ndax foog nga ne there is a possibility boo xam ne loolu rek that's the group, or would you decide to be going back and forth knowing the tickets are expensive, and how are you going to manage to keep the group?
So first of all, I want to give a huge shout out to my queen, my wife. She has been a very, very solid woman. I remember times when I was very down and very depressed. Nobody in my family never knew, but she was there for me. She calls me every time. She'd be there for me. Apart from that, she travels all the time, every year, to come to Gambia just to see me, to live with me and be with me. So she's a very independent and solid woman. That's like my G, you understand? So I have to give her a huge shout out for staying solid for the family and everything and being there for me, you know? The other thing, Monica, nobles do musatas. That's what I want people to understand. Nobles do musatas. Nobles is something lo hamantene. Even nyeta is beyond us. It's a thing bohamantene. It's like a national treasure. There's all groups you hamantene. You're gonna solid fini. Number one person you're gonna call is nobles. So nobles do musatas. Music dafa yaatu, regardless man fuma munta neka or boy fuñ munta neka, we will always do music. And whenever nobles call that we have to do something for the team, we will find a way to do it for nobles. Because at this point, it's more than Aya, it's more than Tiberi, more than power. It's like something that is beyond us. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, people never understand. Nobles will be there forever. Even election you get like for 5-6 years, whenever nobles need us, we always gonna come together and do something for the sake of that name and that brand. So nobles is forever. But I'm not the type that talks too much.
You know what? Yesterday, Lixin Kang's interview, 2 people called me and said, "How did you get Lixin to talk?" I told you guys, and I tell people that watch this.
Like,
this is me.
Crazy. I don't talk too much. You
know what? Aya, you guys should call me honorable.
No, Dinala compliment on that side, because Lee is something it helps industry grow. It helps somebody. It will help industry go into a point there. We have to be bold enough. What you like so-called definitely because is selling, and because of the trend and because of the environment, is feel comfortable. But it's not selling outside. It's not in outside, to be honest. So I'm on a platform. You have to they have missed the last of even WhatsApp. Though they am free radio, we have to come. Like right now, we have you online. Tell me which radio we have to come. It will draw audience more and come. Yeah, this is the most talk show that everybody have to just go and listen to. Because I'm on time. WhatsApp lawan. I'm out to go. I'm on time. Danny Constant lawan. I'm out to know. I'm on time. X Miles. I'm out to go. I'm on time. Wagon. The filler. I'm out to. So this is something that is lacking, because when you grow as an industry, it's not only us going to the studio, record songs and put them out there.
Definitely.
Yeah, we have to grow in, like, from new open wings. They know like how to market the music. From they put the critics, or they throw the questions for us to at least not to limit ourselves, just to at least not alone maybe even because so pushes about you that discover new potentials you even encounter you have those potentials, to be honest. So platform email new come the body, but Gambia I'm out to glue. So nothing out the internet be nothing out the radio more than they can't even differentiate from a proper song and a trash song. But I'm glad because of music, even a fan can differentiate this song is this, or this song is what, this song is this. But I'm on a platform, they will be talked to. At this new bring at this new explain or to even the lowest man in the market can understand what they are saying to the low man. And this music without grow, music without them. But then even investors, you still I'm confident to put in money. Because Hal is never for music, to be honest. Because in some time they were paying gig shows 250,000. While they hardly even pay 100,000 for a show.
Tiberi, I'm not solo torop, and thank you for giving me that credit, and I really appreciate it. Having to hear this from an artist, Mota I said, man, show be dama don def show be without gam music. Send more mi musician contact ma muy Ibrahima si Big si aya yo gis na la ay metal ak mom bi yeen ñep gis na len you hang out send show bi last
Big C.
Yeah, move approach man ne ma gis naa li nga def te gis naa ne ku déggu nga te ku mun li nga def la mu na ma ne indil Gam Music sa plateforme bi ma invite Gam Music bu ñëw again te gis naa ku binda ne ma Gam Music lii la ñuy doon a platform that focus on the details and things that are happening behind closed doors ñu indi ko nit ñi xam. And right now you see, like I'm telling you, man, to be honest, I've received so many messages recently, especially the women who knew what money Japal Ted will buy, and having to hear it from artists humanly, and this makes even people you have the backlash to respect me more. If you know, Tom the family yan buy you ma yan angé gis li ma def, which is very important. And thank you very much, T-Berry. You delu wat si question bu ma don laaj guy Pablo again I didn't like T-Berry the same thing. T-Berry yow tay for example yow we just nañ le saying recently, so yow tay if your wife is in the Gambia or she's not in the Gambia, yow so demé ba nga xamné tay maybe am nga jobot, am nga time to do something else, Pablo yow are you ready to take the risk ba nga xamne aya su fa nekute T-Berry su fa nekute, you're ready and like mentally, physically, are you ready to go solo and sing your own songs?
Yeah, like I said, it's music, you understand? We all started separately, we came together as a group, you understand? So like I said, li Johnny bu sori la, you know, Johnny bu nga xamantene ni roller coaster la
I again sorry Pablo, I again si live bi nga ñëwaat da nga génn si video bi nga ñëwaat soo ñëwaatee nga send request da nga génn nga close page bi dafa génn so dafa bëgg a dugaat. Yeah, I again si live bi nga dugaat nga send request. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so you know, like I said, Johnny la bu nga xamantene ni comme we started as a group, that doesn't mean that we cannot go solo.
Yeah, Lolo answer no.
Yeah, Lolo amut fen bu ko binda, you know. So like I think we've been saying the same thing, you know. And I also want to say a big thank you Lopike Gambian Music. You understand? Because bari na ñu xamantene ni am same platforms, they talk different things, which is not bad, you know. But one thing rek lola la ñaan, please be neutral. Yeah, be neutral, because this one they started very good, but later on they get carried away. They get carried away and they are not neutral anymore. And when you are not neutral, so pick a side, they lose credibility. Number one, number two, come after them, they nega negative. And Lulu is one of the things we distort. You understand? Because a lot of all these media, not even especially entertainment media, so media big ones, come then they pick and choose, you know, say entertainment columns, artists you forget what I understand? Yeah, I want Gambians to understand this. We are building an industry. They so say Nigerian music, I'm Burna Boy, I'm Whiskey, I'm Davido, I'm Olamide, I'm Rema. It's because certain Kiban tribe, certain Kiban community la joge. Understand? Certain key na sinu la boka wala boko sinu. You understand? So they supported the culture of Nigeria. If you look at Burna Boy, he's not Yoruba, but he sings in Yoruba. Everybody thinks they're born Yoruba, la born Yoruba. Same comes back to us. We're singing Mandinka, singing Fula, singing da 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 da. I speak Fula, I sing in Fula, but I'm not Fula. You understand? I'm Jola. But like I said, we have an industry to build. This music mom competition la nga artist yi xamni lolu wala xamni lolu and competition fum am il faut am you know ki fans mi fo ne ki mo nekk di best kele fans mi ñoo fo ne kele mo nekk di best kele fans mi ñoo gëna fo ne ñi nekk di best understand and industry bo gis they am wave
definitely
understand nga so wave become wave geegi rek suñu def di am ñu xamantene ñoo nekk on top you like it you don't like it lolu mo am. You understand? But it doesn't stop any artists from expressing how they feel. But again, coming back to what I want to say, Monica, not from the artist to the journalist, we have an industry to push. And I will tell you one thing for free. Maybe they don't know it. I will tell you guys one thing for free. Guess I beef, I violence, I yell. Lolo mo hip hop. Mudelo ganaw si music America. Understand that? Because investors, they know how again as violent people like. You understand? So it's good we have competition, we have our differences and all of that. But Gambia as a start right now, can you do that young Halande, Muna do Halisa boy them fight. How many understand? Na boy didn't na boy didn't any yelling, na boy didn't defend. You understand? So it's good. There are certain things, let's leave them to the fans. Naga compete, naga race, naga fight. Fans, thank you. But he has to stay neutral. We need to push the culture. Understand? Sunday everybody played his part. Last song about Disney, a lot of Gambian artists near them, tours and all that. It's good. Last year, I'm the Nyari Gambian artists near them cultural review. It's very good. Understand? So it's positive, that's what we love to see. Understand? But the media, please let them be just neutral. Let them support everybody who is doing good. Yeah, Lolani.
Pablo, Lingawa, I'm not solo torap, and that's most of the backlash I am having right now. Why do I have to bring other artists in on my platform? And I saw it as hypocrisy, and I said what I have to say. You are right, and to be honest, man, and I take notes, and that is how I man ragaluma change and man ragaluma pur them beyond like travel to use the waves to go around. So that is really noted. And as long as I am concerned on my platform, I don't discriminate, and I don't care who is who. You've got the chance. Come to my platform and we have a conversation. Going back to the topic, Aya, you said you're not vocal. You see now, you get to know your artist in it. So Aya is not vocal. Mom, he does not say much. So that's why Aya more binda. So I don't know if he is still there. Aya suneka yangi fufu ya madiga.
Can you?
Yeah. Aya now wow. Aya legi mange get to know why yo yaneka kide binda most of the time. Like they respond with binda because now you just said Aya is not vocal. So legi understand and so So okay. Aya, I'm going to send this question to you. Having
like I'm the type of person like I'm very spiritual and I'm very artistic, understand me? And I love when people just wake up and see, do you understand what I'm saying? It's because at some point if you say certain things, it's not a surprise anymore. Like everybody knows this is gonna happen. This is like everything is predictable. I'm an artist and I'm very creative with my craft and everything I do. Naturally, I don't like talking a lot unless around people that I am very comfortable around. Even in times I'm nervous, you understand? But that's how I love my art. I love people to be like, oh, I didn't think he could do that. Or I didn't think she, do you understand? So,
Lola, I'm not so lot of Aya. Rumor has it ne Aya that they came to a lot. Aya more they been the Monica hero with when it comes to Nobles, more they respond, more they like. Sometimes I do see your Instagram post. Okay, Aya, you as an artist, more hamne yangisi group bini. So the one gonna have come here for example right now. there's a rumor that is going around there, Nobles then search someone's song, and you've been there to respond and like you're like niti gonna just respond. What the question is coming to you? So Aya, is the rumor true that yen song bi ni dafa fekk ngeen binda ko release ko that beat because the people rumor has it, it's not only the beat, it's also the words that especially the English word Pablo diverted the thing. Mom didn't you answer no. So Aya, your answer in a general question. Aya, so is it true na yen dengan such a big such a wordsy, or is just a bullshit that is going on the internet?
Like normally I think that there's a misinformation there. Normally I don't even like to write too much, like I said. Do you understand? But the I've been done is because, like I said, everybody that knows me knows how much effort I put in my art. Like come over half I sleepless nights, most of the time, even clubs, people never see me there. Because when I'm always home, I'm creating my music. I'm always making sure how am I moving to the next level. That's why musically, you would never find another Aya there. Because the amount of work that we put in is different. Do you understand? So slowly boom happen that man nahari, like that man over nahari. Because but thank God, like there were evidence. You know, like people just talk, but there's always when evidence is too much, like Bona said, it's too much experience with no evidence. But like Soundbook, I created it since 2000. I forgot, was it 1970? I don't know. The evidence is still on my Instagram page. I created the song and I posted a snippet of it. Went crazy. They're like, when are you dropping this, blah, blah, blah. So I just hold the song. When the time came that I wanted to release it, I communicated with the boys and everybody came and we did it. You put out. Let me tell you, there's nothing new on. Every sound that is created there's an inspiration that is drawn somewhere. But this sound, I can tell you 100%. The artist allowed to put the that's why it hurt me. But the fact an evidence mover, if not, people would have told me, oh, God, inside your sound. I can never do that. Like I put in so much that is so low for me. Do you understand? When I wrote my post, that's why I never mentioned this. Bro, like I write so many hit songs. And you never know it's I that wrote it. People, real players in the industry know who I am. I don't talk. So more than low left man one. But the fact remains, the sound we created it way before guys sound when it came. But again, music they conflict because nothing is new. Do you understand? Probably little more happen. But I would just want to throw it out there like our sounds are original. ñun ñoo ko dee créateur suñu bopp.
li nga wax am na solo torop. I hope ne dégg nga ko moo tax ma de wax ne it is good to hear it from the horse's mouth. Pablo, yow question bi ñëw si yow la moo dem. Rumor has it ne yow sa part si song boobu noonu you even copied like danga mimic everything that the musician bu nekk si bu sing song boobu noonu said in your own language instead of the English, then mimic everything, a change language. Is that what happened?
No, it's totally different, you know, because like I said, it's Gambia. You understand? It's Gambia. Somebody was Gambia from this kind of argument. But again, fancy like they're entitled to say you understand? Because Sunekon copyright it should have been in the same context, the same language. You understand? But it's different. People that knows me, I hardly sing in Mandinka. But if you listen to my that verse, it's Mandinka. So it's something different. Okay, when they play, and Sunekon comes a copyright, do you have a copyright?
Yeah.
You should sound here, then PR school. The artist go with sound and PR school. So PR should have 6 seconds, how much 8 seconds, right? Then go watch it. Do they exactly. So I know they don't understand that, you know, but purwala dega, gis nga lolwa, you then go appreciate because the fajo sound the dole.
Chow.
Yeah, the sound the any car, how many in a car, even though I don't want to say it, I hate the word car. I feel like I very jiggy. But the one on class TikTok the guy car. So it's good. It's a good one. understand nga is a good one again tamit like I said suñ toogoon fii di wax sound si ne kii lii la wax kele la la wax kii lii la wax kele la la wax ñindroo kon nga xam ne musiciens yëpp dañ copy
Lolo, I'm not solo. This is gonna be a general question, and this is why I said some of these questions. I just read this one. Okay, to the group, Ajis Corner, the Ajis Corner team, viewers, followers, and everyone, Nufineka, you sympathize with you guys. Basically, of recent, there's a young model Bohamne Ganyuna Yalnako Yala Hari Arjuna, sorry. May her soul rest in perfect peace. Having to work with this model, Koku Waraganyu, how did you guys felt emotionally when you heard the news? If did you guys go to the family and sympathize with her family?
She was our friend, you know. She was not only a mother, but she was our friend.
Because that's how it is written. So mota wa just nga mota yonga warko wa clear.
Yes, she was our friend because Magam that don't live at SPS, you know, and man personally suma makuma bokande abay mo moneka like assistant STSP. You understand? So Lay was so close to STS because she was a dancer and model bob ku gadi wa nonu raki ndela. Understand? So affaire I mean honestly daf ñu hit so much still bente because knowing how big the song is and how people love the song, and anytime we performed it, then they feel some, then they yeglu that. Understand? Then they yeglu, you know. And boom ganyo tamit dem nañ si DHB, dem nañ even si sul bi sa dem nañ fa. You understand? Because like I said, she was our friend, you know, and I believe that she played a very, 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 very huge role. Si video bi. Yeah, so ñu ko ñaanal family mi tamit, you know, yal na ko yàlla xaare aljana. Yal na suuf gën a sedd si kawam, you understand? Ñi ñaanal tamit all the disease, you know, ñu jiitu yal na yàlla xaare aljana. You know, yal na yàlla oyofal suuf seen kaw. Yeah.
If you guys have anything to add on that.
No, for me, it's so emotional, you know. Come Ndaula, and she was so hardworking, you know. And sometimes, if you like Pablo said, if you perform in the song, come new flashback during the video shoot, you know, all the chemistry and at the end of the anger. It's more of new shock because when they get the news being we so shocked, you know, because the fire gone dig until when we didn't hear from her, you know. Me personally, I didn't hear from her. So Monday news we were shocked, you know. But everything the flare come with a challenge, you know, because I'm on a time I'm contradict okay, can we ganyu, can we definitely because kuneka flam a disease, kuneka flam sa time subject moyo yala sumbora misla oil rek ken musi dara, you know. And I correct. So ne feel come it still comes back to the fans. Ne feel come you owe something. You don't have to owe because the sympathy before neka yere mane rek ñun bobu lañ def mo neka ñew jali ko ci dej bi, you know, dem ci dej ci bamel bi ci sul bi, you know, di ko ñaanal every time yalla ko yalla jégal yalla wañu suuf ci ko, you know, dafa daw yaram dal, you know, because this is a journey bu nga am ne ko music career is a long journey. Sometimes mën na ñew tay within a year or sort of period of time. I'm not dañu am a short career ñu blow ñi dañu am a long career before they blow. So roughly ku nekk just ups and downs, but all this journey ku nekk dafa am because man tam through this journey last ma both parents yi gaañu. So roughly come a lot of things that happen, but you still have to stay focused. You know, you don't let that emotions hold you down. You know, you still you have more coming. You know, because
Amen. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, this makes me emotional. But Komanko Nyanan, I still have her picture with me in my house. You know, every year that comes around, I always remind people that, hey, like this person have no more with us. Pray for her, You know,
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's it.
For now, call man interview
I'm not solo torop. Again, Pablo, yo balanga dem sa question pour lo la waxal ko yan si interview. Legi nobody affair. Pablo, your question bu ñoo pour yow la. Yen nobles, you guys, you young men, as yena get set example in the industry and to many young men. Basically, so seblo aya sayna, T-Berry sayna. Pablo, yow kañ la ñoo expect nak Pablo game settle down, or is set anyone?
Nye plan.
Li na ku ñun yow kenn yaay plan da yen ñep.
No, ñu ngi.
Yo ya mom.
Ah?
Yo ya mom.
No, I like you. Danga nanda. Yo danga nanda.
Dati ko sorry. Ito top mo solo. Mo ka ba do xale bu len ma foye. Bu len ma foye. Asset bu ken am bi asset.
No. Salut na la ñu ngi. High Excellency, ñu ngi. High Excellency, I see you. Ñu ngi.
Pablo, lolu leer na torop. So T-Berry, rumor has it ne T-Berry is the brain behind Nobles. So then we're gonna xam ndax rumor bi degala yo ya neka the brain behind it, or all of you are the brain behind Nobles.
Can I answer? Okay. When you started one, T-Berry was working. So pour wala rekom. I'm gonna say this, then you will understand how it works. It's not about being brain or whatever, but being a leader and somebody who come that new inspire. Personally, man, like I said when we started, before my join group B, about savings and bank account I'm yelling because I was a kid. But when I joined the group, the money of this these people I and T-Berry, what they're saying is, okay, the more I'm happy, you don't want to save. You understand?
So basically, they put you in the right path.
Thank you. But one of the things that the other thing that me, T-Berry money going to litigate time, we were not working. Understand? But salary was invested into Nobles.
Oh. Less.
Understand? Before we do things, you understand? So financially, I'm hustling. Come, man, personally, these two people, they my shape. Silur. Understand? Yeah. So it's not about being a brain. Like I said, we are three different people. We are three different stars, but everybody shines different. You know what I mean? I'm not going anymore. They shine better than Kale. You understand? But as Nobles, we are stars. You understand? T-Berry played a huge role to swing growth. Basic level bunyekani. Understand? When it comes to musically, I adore. Understand? He is always boy sound me. That's the language. Music be. T-Berry is about business. How we should grow from this point, dem si point bale, fala ñu joge fi ñu joge fale, naka lañ ko budgeté, cut down expenses yi. Yoy mo nekk language cut down expenses yi. Budget bi.
But
you understand?
Pablo, this is come Lloyd explain. It's like you guys do set your priorities straight, and having to listen to you guys. This is what I'm get the energy I'm getting, and again having to listen to you guys. It's like yen ñep ku nekk da nga am sangor te yange sama sangor si sa morom dal. And having to have that like yange won some morom ne ku nekk yange gor si sa morom te yange sama sangor. Again, you guys are noble, and the royalty, you're giving me the energy, and again soo ko seetloo groupe boo xam ne kal ngeen aaya war a nekk pour yow nga nekk joolaa yow bugguloo aaya mu gën laa gore yu aaya tamit waru laa gën a gore because xam nga kal lañ ak man mi toog fii ni nekk séeréer te ñun loolu lañ wax xam di ko suñ maam mi jox xam naa joolaay foofu ngeen ko téye waaye aaya bu nangu joolaay gën laa gore de leer naa la i soo génnee groupe bi aaya su ma la fekkee foofu
suñ demee neema xam nga yaay aaya lan lam ñu dee ñaanal yaay aaya always li lam ñu ne I can still remember ñun ñëpp ku nekk suñ mère lu ñu dee ñaanal daf ñu dee ñaanal leen mën nañu ne yal na leen yàlla musal si orkat understand okay because man dama dee laaka fol so daf dee easy pour mën a yaay aaya ñu dee waxtaan I'm telling you when I go to that su ma demee saadi aaya comme mère mi nu mu dee kontaane nu mu dee smile comme you know different joy la you understand suñ demee suñ kër xam nga suma lu mu ñu dee ñaanal mën nañu ne dem leen yi nga xam loolu bëgg seen xol yi waaye tamit lu nga xamante ne nii du seen bos yàlla bu leen ko am waaye lu nga xamante ne moo nekk seen bos yàlla ngeen ko am understand mairie Tiberi yàlla na ko yàlla yërëm nekkul fii moom tamit ak réew ma style la lu ma yéen ay génn waaw dem ne yàlla ubbi seen wërsëg so it's different you understand so come people yi duñ mën a understand like I said from Israel people can never understand because dunuñ ko
we didn't get xam nga the motor interview we more important because we didn't know the connection the history behind the two of you ñun dañ dee gis rek duñ dee xam lan moo ko lal ñuy wax di ignite di tuur xal di tuur safara moo tax it is good ngeen wax set gis nga I don't like when somebody else have to tell my own story. Let me tell my story myself to the world. Yeah. And that is what you guys are doing at this moment. And believe me or not, you guys put this interview, this camera down. You will message me on WhatsApp and said people are hitting on your phones to say, well done, boys. This is what we wanted. Or this is what we've been waiting for all these years. And well done from me. And you will hear it from so many people. Thank you. Yeah. Definitely.
Thank you. So, man, I will pick it from where Pablo's stopped. Because, man, it's not all about being the brain or being the brain or what forget. Man, I believe it's all bringing all heads together to achieve one goal. Because man, my colleagues come our friends. I have Pablo my friends and every time I'm whatever guy because my childhood friends never buy sound never buy movement man kena. So man, if you happens to a point I'm coming to with my two brothers I had Pablo after Njoba kersa bogu Njoba respect bogu non I won't deny because then they disagree ñu hulo no ni ko definitely but hanga man I studied financial accounting.
Oh bless.
So man I always try to make sure they come you get safe for the long run. You get try to cut down and do something with the less to achieve something bigger. You understand? So because man personally, I came from Nigeria. 3 years after school in Nigeria. I came back from Nigeria. Pablo Mama won no industry. This guy was the talk of the town. Kimonekon even the touch. Kimonekon #1 before so called community. Yeah, it Mama took through the industry. Mama understand limoneka fee limonekon. And coming back with Aya Mangi remember time them screen Aya. Come yam the money hole yangi andax saraka. So Hamnani, I know you and I know where you come from. You even needed them whatever. Come, I know who you are. Hamnani come stop your say on bonek and Hamnani your phone them ni do go to go. So think that is because I'm a time somebody may screen your aya. You have music. So now is nigga aya like you man of you more ni girls be you. So I'm just start from see on with you who I. So but I'm accidentally wow, so just try to prepare yourself. Continue. You understand? So it's beyond even the fun we are more than family.
Wow. Mom lawa.
And me coming to we always got each other's back. This is ku nekk dafa xam ne this is so fii mooy sa weakness so you develop ko you learn it from the order fii mooy sa weakness nga develop fi nga gën a grow if my points man su area ma nekk ay mu ngi nii Pablo mu ngi nii suñu ñëwee if ñu ngi discuss something nga xam ne comme you have to come unanimously but xam ne comme this guy is very good at that aspect we allow you to take the lead ñu nekk sa gannaaw ñu guide la so that's how we started saving ourselves because at one time like we hulo bu taga ni hulo waaye si élection before we bala ñu tëdd la ko elect time nanga we ñu ngi catch up this particular meeting by this time ni ku nekk am tëdd kenn du kenn but we have to wake up on time and just go and catch up with that interview or whatever that ñu war a run so it's more of protecting what we have comme I want to learn Nobles is more than us so
deeper than what we think.
Yes, so it's like we've come then disappoint in Bopa, you disappoint in Wajuri, you disappoint the people that believe in us, you disappoint people. I mean, from day one, they're noble supporters. People come to our house, even if we don't put out music, they focus on Bunda, they want to, you know, because they want us to be out there. So, is come, Nobles move so suko baya ne ko murot is us is like you know disappointment responsibility. Yes, this is more than family. This is more than family.
So among the three of you, come more than the camera.
People say it's me. That's why I don't talk too much. I don't write too much on the internet because I can remember we don't look at SDS, we don't shoot videos. So war be the first circle. But we see boy, but they don't have the guts to open up and tell me. Understand? So boy them after the time I think then I'm on certain argument right after boy because of leading a def motor come even so person and this man and I tell a man. Okay. So that was even they misunderstood because of the tone I was using. I was harsh. So lulu from there I learned from it my grow so the model walu bari hang of money because man if I wanna I'm not certain things gonna make on the time so those people coming to me and celebrate me because of luma def guy time hale no bulila
Tiber yangi wax lu am solo lo xamne this is what we don't do as Gambians a lot of us growth comme ne ñu ne la ne Tiberi li comme ñu criticize la ni jox la opinion am wala ñu pinpoint reasons why everything happening around you mu ngi happen you want la science and you said okay you know what nga tok ne suma defutee lii loolu du am be affect Aya wala Pablo nga toog nga xalaat sa boppa naka laa mun a change lii moo nekk you go quiet nga def sa def and nga set baby steps yoo xam ne lii laa mun a def to cut down the anger or whatever I am doing that is affecting my colleagues. And this is what I always tell people when I'm angry I don't talk because I've been angry or I've been mad at people verbally and I hurt people very seriously. So I decided to mute and this is how you know because the learn pour nga xam sa boppa ne ni nga mëna contrôler things around you and I like that. I'm not solo torop so ñu move ci benen question bi yen you guys dama bëgg xam dañ bëgg xam da ba tay yena gi sign on a label or not if yes or no yen as artists yo xamne you guys were signed by a label ban for some enjoyment ngeen amone during the times that you guys were signed su nekkee ne sign to leen yen you guys are seen boppa ngeen nekkal what are the difficulties and difference bi ngeen this time bi ngeen signé ak now
we're still on a label we're still on contract we're still on a contract
okay that is perfectly clear so you don't have to explain much so just give me a minute to read the next question so basically you as a boy band you've got a lot of fans so fans you get like when is Nobles coming to the UK and perform and having to look at this question I'm thinking it's not up to Nobles to come to the UK it's up to the promoters event organizers or whatever I can answer this one
thank you thank you
bro I've got your back man I've got your back
Thank you, because to be honest, we used to receive all those kind of like questions or people just be DMing, why are you guys not here? Everybody's just be here, you know. But I believe in come here answer the question, but it's the promoters and secondly time. You know, time is sometimes they bring action for the action. But we are working on that. We've been working on that like ever since. You know, but yeah, because I'm on a gigsa. put them play, but time frame more them so after we couldn't make it on time.
No, I'm not solo. Again, yen have any promoter in anywhere, Muneka, UK, Europe, America. Have anyone ever reached out to you guys to work again, to and be here and perform an event? Have that ever happened? Or Musuta?
Yeah, happened. But unfortunately, do they them as we all plan it. But like I believe it's time, and when the right time comes, you know, we will come. And suba ba sun accès gar ne xamne moy lol comme lu daan accès ak lu accès tay du ben am
lolu amna solo torop guys legi dama bëgg xam like as a boy band group bo xamne ñun hardly gisuñ ñu bari comme yeen mashallah, and you guys are so unique comme nima ko wax in your own ways, and to be honest, man as someone who is sitting here with you, I've got and I'll send video later, and Pablo, I've got your number, I will send it. I was in a relationship with this white guy who only plays Nobles. That the drive, sir. People that watch me on YouTube were seeing that Vaneka the drive, sir. Nobles la mo play. Tena far voice and songy. You know what I mean? So which is really, really good. And Royal Messenger, I had to even introduce him to Royal Messenger. Same way Jaliba was his playlist at Royal Messenger all the time, which I'm proud of. So Yen, are you guys ready to give us lan ngeen nekk di liggéey loo xam ne yéen a ngi ready to give us that noble boo xam ne people be like wow, because your song with Jaliba, it wowed so many people, and if you look at it, I would say it's one of Gambia's most favorite. So what are you guys working on léegi nii si suuf ba pour ñun ñu xam fancy bëgg nañoo xam what is happening behind closed doors?
Again, so then have a surprise. So just wait.
Yeah, but my hint guys in right now because we've engaged recently.
No, Bosky, no, surprise.
They have to know because recently you engaged community development, like give back to the community. You engage Serakuna is Nawetan.
Yeah, I saw that.
Donate guy in footballs, you know, at least I'm footballers, I'm really motivate, you know, encourage. And I mean Nema Kungu, Nema Senawetan last year new sponsor on Sen Knockout B. And this year also we have sponsored sponsors Sen Knockout B, but we are taking it to a different level. This year they want us to go on to have their team, a football team. Where Aya, Pablo, and Tiberi all play. So I think Sunday coming next, we play. So Kobuga Sedan Tiberi for play at Aya, Pablo. So we part of the new lagay Jegal all hands. I'm not all hands.
Yeah.
So this time around, you all hands, Nobles Lenko Jaglel. So you build your own team, put them from you compete, uniform vibes, you know, one name on a come. Chafka before you are in different level. Yeah.
Just get send fancy. Kena mugi binda muna mom just na elevi dem liggéey parce que li dafa interesting ba buguta dem nena. You see how people sacrifice for you lot.
End of year. We celebrating fireworks. Sarakuna is
lol am na solo.
Very important. Thank
you. Pablo, yang fi waxoon loo xam ne basically am na solo torop mu nekk loo xam ne is biir industry bi loo xam ne at the end of the day yaa ngi ko mention mu nekk loo xam ne tey wax nga fi loo xam ne yéen comme ne bi nga doon explain da ngeen need platforms like these Gambian artists RB and everybody else koo xam ne is doing something ne ko RB sa towards Gambia moo tax duma di invite artists rek I bring so many people. Pablo yaa ngi wax lu am solo ne before is just ne binda la woon o wax si radio te soo seetee wax si radio boobu ne da ngeen a wax rek dem amu toog nga xala understand ne leena tamit lu ma neex si show bi moo nekk ne people get to interact with their artists te dañ dee proud ne artists bu mu ngi toog ñu ngi binda kooku mu ngi ko gis soo leen ko riidutee sax waaye ñoom dañ dee proud ne gis nañ artist bi comme dañ leen dee bëgg a dee gis these are like moments yoo xam ne we don't have it just like that. Do they nekk loo xam ne yéen seen interviews yooyu leen dee am sa daf dee nekk playback, you record ko, you ñëw play waat ko. But here many have the opportunity to sit with the artist, link ñoom leen ñu nekk di interact si comment section bi. I would say is one of the best sources that we can have all right now for the industry. And having to move back, I have one more question for you, and the question is, rumor has it, and it's not even rumor. Being a take jabar, a lot of people kept saying, oh, Aya is so young, mutaka ko hamne is what's it called again, elder than him. So mu nekk loo xam ne ñëpp ku nekk de ay jabaram moo ko mag, ay jabaram ni ay jabar ay yow as a góor boo xam ne tey nekk nga si music industry comme yow public figure wax yooyu noonu daf dee ñëw soo takkoon koo xam ne sax yow yaa ko mag sax téeméer yoon dañoo gisuloo moom benn xale la dem takka. So there's always something to be said around your circle. So yow Aya maybe lu ma dee laajte ñu bëri fii dañ dee woon ne ruuma boobu man suma boppa dégg naa ko, but how what do you have to say tey bi nga xam ne am nga platform bi to say something about that?
Pour lu ma leen di wax mooy man suma jabar bi xale bu ndaw coofe
rafet
jànga am certificate am nekk RN jural ma doom saf loxo safu nekk coofe moo tax ma taada ko taka ko okay because it's okay, it's only normal because boy bi dafa fine am nga lu ma min am nga caf ka so it's only normal pour ñeneen ñi ñu wax yooyu
waaw ñi nga bëggoon mënuñ laa am
but still I'm still there for them. I will give them music, okay? But suma jabar xale bu ndaw la coofe xam nga lu ma min
loolu am na solo gis ngeen tey wax loo naa Aya de yu fi wax nii after soo bi dafa ñëwaat sa de non kii du man waay lii mënut a am lii dafa amul waay lii dafa xoolal da ngaa ñëwaat sa de cancel leen soo bi fekk def nañ ko ba pare loolu am na solo torop. So guys dañ bëggoon like yéen ngeen wax ñu like what comme T-Berry lu mu doon wax projects yi ngeen am giving back to the community, because I always say if we as a community are giving to you Gambian artists, the least you guys can do is give back, not only with music but you just send efforts and how you guys interact with the community and knowing them and it also sells you guys. Then we're gonna have like send project bi lan ngeen am again on the table loo xam ne beside them football ji gis nañ fi yeneen artistes yoo xam ne ñu ngi def loolu ak loolu indi di ji guy plans. What is on the table for you guys to give again on your project?
So basically we come from a neighborhood boo xamante ne is like trenches laa ko mën a ooye like ñun growing up like ñun ñëpp dañ nekk to the same level when as far as wealth to an extent boo xamante ne xamuloo what even rich lifestyle looks like. You know what, I remember there are times yoo xamante ne dama doon taw aji guddi suñu néeg bi mu daanu because of taw bi ak yooyu noonu. And just to tell you like this thing still happen in Nemakungo. Ñun what we do is we use our platform raise income and you make sure we give back to these people ñoo xamante ne ñu ngi suffer till date in Nemakungo. taw bi si taw ñeneen yi dundee am fu ñu dee fanaan seen lekk yi dañ dee yaaxu ñeneen yi dundee am even a roof to cover them. So what we use our platform and earn money. This has been going on for ages, more than 4 or 5 years now. Every year, they either buy bags of cement, more than 300, 400,000 bags, or we buy items and give it to the people, or we help people evacuate. Bamel, guys, organize and we go and participate. The other thing, like we organize event like this event, December 30th. It's very important because growing up beleg ñun sun luñ xam moy nekk di dem ay Sénégambia so sun xalé yu bari dañ fa dé réer sun parents yi dañ dé complain lool no so da nga gis ne that event is more of like instead of ngeen di dem Sénégambia yena xalé xamuñu yoon yi ba di réer ak yoy why not we bring community bo xamantene is closer to you and is safe whereby we can perform for our people ñu def ay fireworks the same thing loy amé falé nga am even a better experience bo xamantene is closer to you and is safe. So these are the things you xamantene ñu ko continue diko defal community and inshallah as time goes on there are so many things you haven't done you go plan for the community, but for the meantime these are just to list of the things you haven't done we are giving back to the community,
Guys, do you have anything to add more to what I just said?
Yeah, regarding to the projects that we've been working on, like they said, we've been giving back to our community with the little we have. you know, because tamit ñun loolu lañ ko it's about making impact. You understand? It's about making impact. It's about how you benefited from your people and how your people benefited from you.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So,
It's a give and take.
It's about that. So, you know, Nema nawetaan bi, even though we don't play football, but dañ gis ne comme it's one thing lu nga xamante ne ñun when we were young, it keeps us away from trouble, you know, them involved in certain things. And léegi jamono dafa xaw a change to a certain level ba nga xamante ne comme trouble dafa bari. You understand? Yeah, you know, people are depressed and all that. And Nema, yàlla daf ñu bless ñu am the community bu nga xam ne dafa diverse, and you know, we come together in few occasions. Moo nekk julli bu mag, julli bu ndaw, ak you know, Nema nawetaan si nga gis ne gaay Fulakunda yi, gaay Joolakunda, gaay Nasiru dañ dee ñëw together julli si field bi. Apart from loolu football la woon, understand? So dañ feel like ne comme because rainy season la, shows du dee am, understand? That means that we have to take a break. But our community, they're engaging into sport. So we need to go there and try to see how we're going to fit in. Understand? We came with the idea of, okay, you know what, we want to support the youth. We want to give back to the whole community equally. Understand? Because then they've flood victims, and then but now we want to do more. So in USA football, we're going to sponsor the knockout tournament winner. We're going to, you know, give a check. That was last year.
Yeah.
And it was very positive because from there, business easy financial company Nema la deka this year sponsor na guys and league. Understand?
Yeah.
So that's the impact because this no sponsor sponsor. So shout out to Easy Financial as well for stepping in, you know, because bin fa demé I youths ñu nekk fofu, you know, and then it's all about helping and, you know, motivating the young people in Nema and all that, because soon story so go by hell ñun ñaar we started playing football, then from football we switched to music, but during that period suñ friendship have never them back. Understand? But still now when you go to Nema, you have kids, you know, and they still believe in football. They have a dream to be professional footballers. So you know why, you know. If you see Pablo coming to the football field, it's something. You understand? Talk less of, you know, seeing Pablo wearing a jersey trying to play football and all that. So we did that. Pour get any community direction fans and a guy together share what 4 or 5 hours you know. So yeah, those are the platforms, you know, projects you want to work on right now. You understand?
I want to give a special shout out to Nemakunku Red Cross because they've been working tirelessly, especially regarding to this flood occasions of you. Because I think is it year before last, you look in a guy, you have fundraise, you generate income, and you build a bridge. Bridge bi ñoo ko inaugurate, I think bridge bu am la nii rek ñoo ko inaugurate because of ndox bi foofu noonu canal si dafa over ndox bi dafa lay am doole, so ñu build foofu a bridge, which we have also intentions of building more bridge within Nema. Yeah, but we boobu ñu la gaa ñoo ko def, you know.
And I would love to give Sarah to Taku Ligay. We are working with them, and this second year amantene ni den dey jox youths from Nema, then they select few youths, New guy a free scholarship. But then them for guys study either guy talk at Lembuganeka or salon or stuff like that. And NOBLES is collaborating with Takuliga to give these people those scholarships. So it's been going well, and at Bini Buyaguni we gave 2 female young actually study. So yeah, there is more of that also that is on the way.
Guys, li ngeen wax am na solo torop man it ma delloo jugal si ki ma solal tey ndeysaan jox ma Gambian team bi seen t-shirt bi ne ma solal yow it xam nga toog sa plateau bi mu ngoo ni Zaki dafa jaay ni so ma wax ko man it Lamin jërëjëf pour solal ma t-shirt bi nice na cute na te am na ma ndax xam dama tuuti moo tax ma de créer problème yéen understand man dama ndaw soo leen ma gisee da ngeen maa yërem da ngeen maa pota rek ne ma xola ong ma kon aji yooyu yow mi am ni yaa di def lii so I just want to say thank you very much to Lamin. So guys, we come into the end of the show. So because I was gonna ask you guys if you've got a manager. Many don't know that, but I think I've already said in the beginning. Thanking your manager for letting me have you, because every artist we know they like about the manager, because we think that it is very important for artists. You know how important it is to have a manager. So I think I've already spoken to your manager, and people had it from the beginning, unless you know later. So dama buga na ham like motama again tami so you say malate dama buga mu neka waxtaan bo xamne rek is the everything else why send projects si pour nit yi xamne tami, because comme ni ma ko de waxe rek these are the times where you guys sit te li du de xam am every time, it's once in a while. Yen artist si bopa ngeen de wone once in a while la muna neka, so because doo leen dee am time mota aya yoo xam nga dama dee wax ñu bëgg a ñëw so because doo leen dee am time mota aya yoo xam nga dama dee wax ñu bëgg a ñëw si hot seat bi yoo aya I contacted you 2 months ago, you guys are on the list. When people say bring me next Thursday, I said no, it does not work like that, because artists I give them a month or 2 months later pour ñu ñëw, because slot du dee am. So I just want to say ne pour ma indi rek nit yi xam ne nekkul leen du wëy rek behind yéen a ngeen def stuff yoo xam ne xëj na comme ni nga ko waxee media bi léegi dafa bias, dañoo taan ak ku ñoo aj ak kuñ dut aj. Xëj na yéen seen work showcase ta si benn media platform waaye showcase su ci benn media platform comme warut pour ñëpp gis ko. So having to say it here, view si su pare di nga gis te mu ngeen dem ob ñu amul time ñu nekk di liggéey ñu nekk di def dinañ ñëw, so ñëpp dinañ war a mun a xam ne ñii nekkuñ foofu noonu di toog di wëy rek. So my last question to you guys mooy ñun gis nañ ne ngeen dee wëy ngeen dee feature, and you guys got a nice moves yoo leen dee indi si seen videos yi, even your videos TikTok videos. Dama bëggoon a xam kan moo dee choreograph, bring the style, the idea si yéen ba nga xam ne yéen da ngeen dee mun a bring those moves.
Fecakat bu gën a mag baa ngi na le.
I salute you, Mr. Timba.
Industry, like for those of people who are new follow from the get go, we came nema kungu funjoge then I'm on ball pusher body carrying. So like then we grew up with feature you know, so naturally we know how to dance. You know, if
somebody now don't let this aya.
But feature kat bu mag ba ngi dale.
I come how come ñun moom we can't do mënuñoo def Afrofusion at music bu nga xam ne comme is danceable, is vibeable. After nga ñëw nga bëgg a try to be Mr. Serious. You feel me? Wala nga bëgg a ñëw
taxaw serious so duñ dee smile góori Gambia duñ dee rees.
Comme no waaye ñun dañ dee smile because depuis interview bu ndoolee boo yaa ngi smile because especially aya gis naa ko mu ngi wax smile bigger smiles.
No waaye am so que duñ mën a smile tamit seen bëñ yi nice man suma bëñ yi de.
Ay may naa la suma 10 pound bi ku ñëw dama la ko dee may 10 pound bi du ma ko dee lekk ku ñëw dama may naa la suma.
Like
yes sir.
So ñun the music we do come dafa involve come the vibe, you know, the choreography, you know, the move, because am na ñeneen ñu nga xam ne comme if they listen to a music or they listen to a music they can't connect to the music unless they see us perform. Maybe ñeneen especially as you perform they will like okay sound music play they are okay nii la ko dee feccee nii la ko dee defee waaw ñeneen ñu foofu noonu they just listen to the quality of the music su ne jox quality on the lyrics and stuff ñeneen ñu foofu they want to see sanse bi bo yëre yi la ga dee solo parce que sanse ba ma dee nee you understand, so package la so ñun dañ make sure comme suñu music package bi dara bu fa manqué we give them the whole package.
Excuse me. And you guys, your show is so funny, ne? There's nothing like having to ask you guys a question, see another artist. That is weird.
Because we are cool with everybody. We've worked with everybody, all of the artists here. So even maybe you have something or ngadiga naga gis ne comme noble si yoyu ñun dañu gis ñu involve ci mbaba ci yu police Well, something we will not gain something out of it. We will never downgrade anybody. It's all respect and love. So low receive back from every artist. Yeah.
Titi li nga wax am na solo trop Titi bi moo nekk Timba Timba.
No.
Titi li nga wax am na solo trop because at the end of the day this is where people feel like everyone that comes to the show gets to ask questions about around other artists. It is the question is there only if it happens or rumor sees it wala gis nañ ko te gisatuñ ko. If you get what I mean, because it's not every artist that comes to you like then gis nañ leen na big si gisaat leen na big si su ma leen gisutoon na big si man mi ko dee gis maa ko gis ko suma waay la man suma boppam maa doon put the question naan aya Pablo ak T gisoon naa leen na big si gisatuma leen na big si lan moo xew seen diggante big si. This is where the question is thrown at you guys, you know what I mean, and people would love to know if two people are together. For example, Aya or Pablo or any one of you have left the group, people be like, lan moo tax Aya génna, lan moo tax Pablo génna, lan moo tax gisatuñ leen together. So this is where the question comes in. But yéen seen question in si loolu amuñ ko si, which is very important. So guys, I just wanted you guys to send an inspiring message to the world, to everyone, to Gambia and Gam music and youth and everybody, like something that is inspiring. And after that, we will love you guys to sing for us before we go, and that will be the end of the song.
Me, I would love what I would love to say is it's let's just spread love. You know, it's at the end of the day, come let love lead, because once you spread love, it's joyful.
Yeah.
More than you in this album, the joy album. Because at the end of the day, after all what happened, you know, the depressed, you know, the stress, after we come being quiet, fancy, at the end of the day, we just give them joy, and we accompany with love, because is all love, because we love ourselves to a point that come and love money in the way. So I'll just let's just spread the love and let understand that come music business la and mission la it's not personal. Yeah. Anyhow you feel that come is your market and it's your way to just do it. But at the end of the day, that love wins at the end of the day.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Anyone to add something, Pablo?
Yeah, I wanna send a special shout out to Her Excellency. She's been to the comment, you know.
Yeah. Penta.
One of our best, like our best fans from Ghana.
Yes,
you know.
Penta.
To all our fans, to each and everyone who has been watching, we love you guys so much. All I have to say is believe in yourself, you know, love your family, love your friends, and spread positivity. You understand? Because I'm going to be the family. A lot of people are going through a lot of stuff. You know, and maybe one but you know, with love, with positivity, because of we've been watching your interviews. You know, we've seen the impact and the positivity. Even though it's hot seat and all of that, you know, but there is positivity, there is love. You understand? Because never interviews are what you understand? And what and at the end of the day, no matter how tense it is, no matter how, you know, push and pull them, at the end of the day, follow them with your Jama, salam, kaf. You understand? And as Gambians, you understand? So peace and love to the world, peace and love to each and everyone.
Oh, bless.
Yeah, I would love to say thank you so much for having us. And shout out to the fans, and you said that. Shout outs to the Queens who's watching as well. And I just set light on CUC, come government been try new, you know, gets to UC Bubahaba because duman kena do kena we have so many friends and you fi janga be ye and they have to make ends meet. I'm not your hamantene ñu ngi jël bag we bi ñu ngi struggle sa yeneen family members ñu ngi dess yoon bi gaay war na deport leen fi and at the end of the day duñ leen day jox liggéey duñ leen day jox ben xaalis boo xamantene dañ ko tekki seen bopa. Not just long ago but I interview I saw somebody with like 7 kids ko xamantene deport ko from all the way from abroad without $0. Comme loolu dafa sad. It's not just because of but the kids ñoo xamantene ni ñoo dañ wara dem school leaders tomorrow they have to eat, they have to sleep somewhere proper, you know, ñu deport leen just like that. And you come naga try ga gestu ñoo xam nga there are so many youth xamantene dañ over sona si bag bi dem fofu non ñu leena deport comme nañ jappale youth ñu am liggéey seen dëkk. Nobody wants to travel ku nekk sa dëkk nga bëgg a nekk but soo gisee nit because to make ends meet dëkk bi dafa metti. So we're gonna send this out because this platform I know is not come music lovers like you know said but different kind of
definitely
you are there and you have power, you know, like let's help these people because at the end of the day time is about come soon people and soon and we have to care people, support them. So those will be my close remarks and I would once again the fans we love you guys. You call me. Don't worry.
Aji, doguma yala mula dog. I just wanna say, dama gis comments yi ñu ngi wone the 3 boys and stuff. I waxoon na ko fi we are fathers. You know,
they said they're grown as men, not boys anymore.
Post na ko there's no more boys. You know, we are men because we leading as example. Ñu ngi bëgg comme suñu baye gannaaw. At least we live as more role models, you know, as comes people that live legacies.
From boys to men.
Thank you, because from boys to men, because we want to live as example, because definitely, but not anything coming from negative.
You want to live by example.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Sorry, just a quick one before you them. Yenang don wax ne dama fatali, yenang don wax ne you guys were a bigger group and the rest of the group traveled by through Brackway. Ndax ñooñu am na ñu ci gañu yalla tere to ko but you know with the Brackway you think about that wala yena ngi am a connection ak the rest of the people that were here. Is there any connection?
Like ñun ñep sax we have I think every Gambian at this point right now, I'm not going to kula jege dena. You know, you suffer that a lot because come boy nunca was the beginning. You then over na bari, then open ni. You even management and you then instead of management we had members. You know, and then they are part of the, you know, like most of them, you know, and then you body guy and gang. So point is not even like focus on that, but my main goal is to reach out to the people, you know, and they have the powers and they can help. Like let them look out for these people. Let them look out for the youths. Youth in janga, come soon janga regular. Youth in janga, you am kid you proper, but dunde am lige due to favorism, you understand? So I need people. I need like Mohammed and yes, and they have powers. Now I know guy Japale youth see neku then over buga desperate put to no. It's because the family to an Mohammed choice book like I am. You understand? Like because of family so please, if you are out there and you're watching government, be everybody like look out for the youths and look out for the people. You know, it's not just music. Look, so. God bless everybody that was watching. Once again, thank you for having us. The seat was hot. It's good. Life goes on.
You know, like you made me proud this night to have to know that I does not talk much, and I try to bring it out. I just.
I'm like, what is wrong with this girl now? Let me make her chill.
Right.
Well, no, mother sometimes and guys, please, before you go, this is the end of the show. We always have the artists. If we take an artist, if it's gonna be a little thing together, you can sing for everyone, including me that is watching the queens, the princesses.
Yo lola jijo muraka jisofora
marumamora ajola damaninka kobapala jisofora marumamora wolo fagmanyako kobapala jisofora nere mura nelero tijewa
Thank you so much.
Gambia, you never let them a problem. Man, we gonna you go dara smera bi ay. I'm happy soul. Be happy.
Bukano.
Yes. Shout out to Inyasi. He's doing good. He's coming, man. Guys, go support the brother.
Hey, Aya, what na la ne Aya, yo what na la girl power.
Hey, what?
No,
So Dougie
said it.
no, he produced him and Sai will produce that culture, you know.
Oh, bless.
Dougie never like ginger. Hey, what? I see you coach, bro.
And guys, you know what is funny? Dougie suma real while one with neke Gambia. Mota I always tell people then my day just stay my wa ni wa. But people like Dougie would tell you I was in the industry way back like 10, 11 years ago, and man Dougie. Yuva, these people we were so close. Yuva, mune society ane legi maiwa. This one accent bi mune de talk rek do te funny ak mom. Mota malen de wane industry bi. Dan ko muna love rek aya to certain level to stay up to this stage because it's the love and the passion you have. And I love Gam music. And to be honest, if there is any way that I can support and be there for you guys, I will definitely do it. And I will say again, thank you, to your manager, Johnny, for having me call Namatei, check boy Sami. And this is how a manager should be before call Namatei. Yeah, definitely.
Yes,
So guys,
Ali industry will have dafa need Dougie mu ngi lobatu nak dafa wara ñew.
Muna tut.
No,
pot la de tege pot.
No, muna de come. These are people you have to come. They push the limits.
Yeah, definitely.
You know? Come so ame Dougie di la producer come dafa lele bu ga wone ne come. Li nga wara def and mun nga ko def ko.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, and so to side way too. You know, at this moment they've created something long to come. You then discover new potentials. You have the music, you even experience they come. We can do them. And from one song to another, every song is a banger.
Yeah. Dina like Titi la ko so le fi joge oil ko Titi da ma yem problem.
No, Titi from here is close.
Guys, basically, people like Dougie, Mom, he contributed a lot, and they've done to every Gambian music event, Mumfa. So I would love to have Dougie because I'm now J Live as a producer already. I'm now Uche, who is a musician and a producer, and I would just say, industry be man bayi maken. I even invite DJs who you know talk ni watan because bi du yen rek. Yen tamit dafa am ñu nekk ci gannaaw ñu ko liggéey ba yen ngeen mëna wax mu tegu ci kaw loolu. Even managers needs to come to this sit down and we talk about because suñ ko focus and centered on you guys ba tay dafa am lu laak. So dañ ko wara wide lo mu broad mu dem ñepp ñew ku nekk ñu jox la sa wala nit tamit ñu xam comme ma ci J Life. If J Life is not in that industry, many people man, I think just people, many Gambians think with emotions. Man, I think with logic because I think beyond. If like J Life, and what's the other guy? Aya, the guy that you met with. What's his name again?
Shy boy.
Singade.
No.
Right?
No.
Style.
Yes. That guy.
Style is record.
Exactly. As Singade. Industry will handicap. So we have to give respect to it where is due. And I'm glad Yensen Bopa Yenang comments on. So guys, I will let you guys to go off. Hamna sen Jabari Namanelen, Buganelen, our great interview. What that interview be? Pablo Yabul Takara, you're never finished it up and do it. Yo,
Good night, guys.
So guys,
my brother is coming surprise. The surprise. Yeah. Surprise.
Mabugo mataka man sahni. Okay, guys, peace.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.